Mothman. There's no need to feel down, I said Mothman.
Hello there, I'm LD Gambit and welcome to the stream. I don't even know what to do, say, or happen when words come out mouth. Yo, Mr. James, you've done it again! Hall of Famer confirmed, 100k in the bag. This is fine, all the way to victory. Oh my god, he's gaming! He's gaming! Yes, it actually was buttholes. What do you mean buttholes? What is happening? What is going on? Who is Jed? Wait, what? You make sure they're using liquid rolls?
I'm using tilt control.
Also, Alan! I don't like what I'm doing right now. Yo, wait! Oh my, whoa, wait! He's got 150,000! I'm a very serious man. Can't you tell? Oh, who's we talking about? Who is she?
The Shrekkening is here, friends!
The Lord! Frick you, Jesus!
You fool! You fool! You just all!
Gorgeous prince. The house always wins, baby. Not me. Not Hermione. You. Good evening, friends. Happy Friday. Howdy. Howdy. Hello, friends. Mr. Alan. Hello, Tato. Hello, thank you for your redeem for Coco. I'll get that treat in a moment, I promise. But hi, Alan. Hi, Tato. Hi, Charcoal. Hello. Emma Moth. Howdy doody. Hello, friends. How goes it? It is another day. Blasphemy, good morning. Why has your entry not worked, Blasphemy? I thought I knew, but apparently it doesn't want to work, and I don't know why. I'm going to check one more time, because I don't know whether I made a spelling mistake, which, as you all know, that would be very possible for that to happen. But hello, friends. How goes it? It is Friday, and you've made it to the weekend, and you should be very proud of yourself. The weekend is here. We are one day closer to Christmas. What a time to be alive. Okay. I see there's no spelling mistake. The message is in. The sound is in. But for some reason, it's not wanting to play. I'm very sorry. I will try. I mean, I've just resaved it. So maybe that will work. Possibly, maybe. For next time. But yes, hello friends, it's so good to see you all here. Thank you for joining us. A pleasure, truly. We're live both here and on the Red app, which is going to be very exciting. And we are going to be playing some more Observation Duty in a little bit. You're going to get your peepers be peeping in a wonderful way. But I have to tell you all, about what's happened today. Actually, before that, how are you guys? How was your day? Let's start the scene with hopefully some great news, so that I can share some news of me being swindled in the Christmas markets, and I cannot believe it. Hey Hannah, hello, good to see you. Hello Han. Coco spotted. She's here. I'll get a treat for her now. Actually, wait. Okay. Good girl. Patient. Here she is. Beautiful baby. Now, Auntie Kato has been very kind and has given you a treat from the baby. The last 2 days, I spent to 2 holiday concerts. That's so exciting. One for your niece and one for Benjamin, because Benjamin is a prodigy of music. This we all know. So, a treat for the baby. It shall be done. And then, yes, I'll tell you about what happened earlier, because I have been swindled in the Christmas market, and I still can't believe what actually happened. Genuinely, I didn't think it was real until I checked my bank statement. Right, wait. Okay. Excellent crunches. Excellent crunches. One more, wait. That face, not a single thought in between those eyes. This dog is so wonderful. She is so gorgeous, but there is not a single thought in between those eyes. Not a single thought. Honestly, you could park a double-decker bus in between those eyes and there would be no difference. She's a wonderful, clever girl, but also not clever at all, and there isn't really much happening in the brain space. But that's why we love her. We love her so much. She's gorgeous. She's a pretty face, but there's not much going on up there. Why did you just swallow that directly? Why did you just swallow that? Are you... One more. Wait. Okay. Excellent crunches. Did Emma let you out alone? No. Emma was with me, and I was still swindled. It's terrible. One thought, give me a treat indeed. Are you really going to let Coco have a better crunch than you? Go on, give it a go. I would be lying to you, Alan and friends, if I didn't say that I wasn't a little bit curious as to what these tasted like. I'm not going to do that. No. But I have wondered. Now, hopefully that is enough for you, Sir Alan. Hopefully it is. Oh no, it isn't. Oh, I don't know about that one. Boo. For 1 million subs, I will eat 5 kilograms of dog food. There you go. There's your ultimatum. Anyway, shall I tell you about how I have been swindled? Because I still am in shock. And also, Tina, thank you for the treat for the baby. That is very kind. Thank you so much. So, story time. Please do settle in, because it is time for tea time. So we're gonna have a bit of a chit chat first, and then we're gonna play some obs dudes, okay? But earlier today, me and the lovely Emma had the wonderful idea to go to the Christmas markets. Wow, what a wonderful time of year to be part of the festivities, to just hang out and just buy some gifts for some people and go and see the lights and go and see all the happenings and goings on. Have a wander round the town. Okay, and we had a great day. We had a walk around. We had a nice coffee and a pastry in the morning when we got there. We got some gifts for different people. Had a look around the shops. Really part of the festivities. It's a great, wonderful, incredible morning. Okay, very, very cool, very, very civilized. And then we thought, hey, while we're at the Christmas markets, why don't we get a lovely hot chocolate? You know? Why don't we get a lovely hot chocolate to celebrate this occasion? You know? Hi, Mrs. Hello, good to see you. Yes, please do get your tax token, because then you can't be arrested for 24 hours. And we thought, okay, let's find one of the market stalls and get a hot chocolate. Okay? Now I'm going to show you. No, I will explain it this way. We walked up to the counter, in mind thinking, okay, all we want is 2 hot chocolates. Okay? Now during this transaction, it is partially my fault. and I do take some credit for this, but I've underestimated, hooray! But I have underestimated the premium that is put on these things. But there's also another step to this. So me and Emma had a hot chocolate each, okay? And for context, this was the size of the mug. It's 175 milliliters, okay? 175 milliliters. Now, you think it's going one certain way, right? You think it's going one certain way? But let me tell you something. On this Christmas market, on this stall, you essentially, and the guy didn't really explain this properly. He said, okay, I'll give you the hot chocolate in this mug, and then yeah, whatever. Kind of mumbled, and they were like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess that's, yeah, whatever. And I mean, Emma walked away with one of these each. He gave me, and then he gave us 2 tokens to give the mug back. Didn't really explain it though. Gave us the mug with the chocolate in, and 2 tokens to give the mug back. Now, if you take the mug back and then give the token back, then you get some of the value of the mug given back to you. Okay, he did explain this. I wasn't really listening, and I checked my Monzo accounts for 2 of these, and without returning the hot chocolate, the mug. Sorry, it cost £20. It was £20 for 2 175 milliliter hot chocolates, but it's fine because we get to keep the small ceramic mug for £20 total. Merry Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas! Wow, you can sure taste the Christmas cheer, or is it my Christmas tears? Find out soon. Genuine daylight robbery. Hot dang indeed. And look, it was wonderful. Had a really good morning, but it really, and Emma will also explain this, I was inconsolable for a good 35 minutes. So essentially, it was £5 each for the hot chocolate itself, with no thing to put it in, and another £5 each for the freaking mug. £20, 2 hot chocolates. My Christmas is ruined. My whole year is in shambles thanks to that one random person on the Christmas market stall. Oh boy, shocking. Me and Canada being like, $20 actually sounds about right, really, mistress. Oh dear, I'm so sorry to hear that. I really am. Hopefully it was yummy. It was quite nice, but was it worth £10? £10? Because I reckon, oh, it still hurts to even just say it. He made it seem like we get the £5 back for returning it, and we thought it meant £5 for both, but you didn't because there were 2 of us, so things scaled up exponentially, you know? Things scaled up exponentially. With tariffs, I'm like, yeah, that sounds cheap enough. Really? That's genuinely shocking. That is actually scary how that is just how things are now, you know? One of those scenarios where he talks into it, and yeah, see that's the thing, because obviously this guy just kept talking, right? He kept talking, and because me and Emma are super awkward, we're just like, yeah, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you, thank you so much, and we're just a bit too polite and awkward to even ask anything. So because of that, we paid a premium for a 175 milliliter container of hot chocolate, and I was very sad for many moments. Taps phone without checking. Yeah, I should have checked or asked, why is it £20 on there, sir, madam? That is true. It's a cute mug, right? It's a cute mug. It's a penguin, and it's a mug. It's a mug. And while we were doing our shopping, certain things happened to us that occurred to us that I wanted to also tell you about. Okay? And the first one was, why is it when it gets to this time of year, people doing Christmas shopping are feral. They are moving around the environment like they're being chased by a tiger, chained up to a lion, chained up to a sociopath. And they're just moving through the environment like a wrecking ball. And they are just... It's as if it's their last day on Earth. They have 7 hours to get every present possible. And if they don't get every present possible, then the world's going to end. People are just barreling through, are just crossing the paths. They're crossing the paths. On footpaths, bumping into people. That is true. Emma, can you get the ornament, please, so we can show one of our friends our new ornament? So that's one thing. People just being absolutely feral for doing their Christmas shop, and people just like standing in the way. It's a public footpath, right? And again, you're gonna know what is it? A public footpath. And people are just stood in the middle of the footpath in one of the busiest streets in our local area. I'm like, why are you here? Why are you standing still at this time of year? Is there a reason? Because if there's a reason, absolutely. But if it's to just stand still and block traffic, I don't know what you want from me. You know? Hi, Volo. Anyway, this was our it's a croissant Christmas ornaments. Very stylish, very bougie. Do you like it? Do you like it or do you love it? Croissant indeed. Croissant indeed. Hi, Volo. It's G. Hi, G. This was because then there's a tradition that now has been started in our household that every year we want to start to collect strange ornaments and cheesy ornaments and all sorts of weird things. And this was the choice from earlier. There was like a stem of broccoli that was a close second. And I kind of wish we maybe would have also got the broccoli, but I don't know. A pickle ornament? Okay. Do we all do this? Have you all got a weird or like a strange ornament? Jess has a pickle. Tato has a broccoli. Well, what have you got? Nerdy ornaments? You have a tomato? I had no idea this was such a thing. That's wonderful news. Yes, you did post a tweet, Tato, in the Discord. A ramen bowl and many more. A SNES that plays a Mario Kart theme? Oh my god. Oh my lord. This is a revelation. I had no idea this was a universal thing. We did see a Hello Kitty ornament, official Sanrio, and because it's Sanrio official, that means it's £25. It was cute, and there's all sorts of things in Selfridges as well. A light bulb that actually worked. That's so cool. That's so freaking cool. Oh man, because I think Tato did share their tree. Have you posted our tree yet, Emma? Have you put our tree, a picture of our tree in Discord yet? I'm not sure we have or not. I'm not too sure. The Diet Coke, gee, that's the one that we saw. We saw that one as well. The Coke can, and there was like some assorted foods and drinks, and then there was Disney things as well, which is very, very cool. Light Bright is a toy from the 90s. Oh, it's a toy. Oh, I thought you meant just a standard light bulb. I see. My parents gave me an ornament each year that was representative of something that I did that year, so I'd have my own ornament collection when I moved out. Mistress, that is such a wonderful idea. That is such a wonderful idea, and that way you've got everything that you ever need for your Christmas tree. That's so adorable. I really wanted the soy sauce one, but it was so wonky. I wasn't paying £15 for it. True. I mean, this croissant is glass. I think it's glass. I only broke it then. But yeah, do be careful with ornament. Hi, Vicky. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hi, Vicky. Haven't had a chance to put up ours yet because Volo has been in Texas playing Dungeons and Dragons. That's why she can't put up a Christmas tree, because she's been in freaking Texas doing Texas things in a Texan way. And Hannah, yes, we did get you a present earlier. Wow. Look at us go. And then we went to the best place, or one of the best shops that I think you could ever go into. We went into Waterstones. Look, I can't tell you how much I love bookshops in general, but also generally Waterstones. I could walk around Waterstones or any shop that sells books or anything like that for so long. I just love having a little look-see and picking that up and, ooh, a little book there. Let's read that blurb for a little bit, you know? Have a little look at that book and see what's going on in there. And it occurred to us that we have so many things that we have to read currently that we can't justify buying more books, but I really want to buy more books. Why is it so satisfying to buy books? Why is that the case? You know? I've been home all week. Work has just been too busy up. So that's me trying to make fun of you, but actually, you're just being a responsible adult. Can't relate. I can't relate. My mom always gives ornaments growing up and still does. So I have a tree full of ornaments of my own. That is so cute. I'm not allowed to go there alone. I will leave with half the store starship. Yes. Thank you. Bookstores are dangerous. They are so dangerous. Actually, everyone's got a certain shop, right? Or either a shop or a sort of shop that they have to go into as they go into town that they can spend so long in. But what shop is yours? Because for some people it's books. Some people it's a nerd shop, a clothing shop, a blind box shop, a trinket shop. What sort of thing is your poison of sorts? What if you started the Icelandic tradition of gifting a book on Christmas Eve? Is actually a thing, mistress. Gifting a book on Christmas Eve. That is very cool. I love that already. Bookstore or record store. Number one danger is a plant section in any store at all. Not really a plant kind of household, but I would love to be. I would love to be. If not books, then it's art supplies. I could spend all day just having a look at new paints and little markers and little stickers and little all sorts. Yes, absolutely. I love trinkets, a comic shop or a bookshop, a craft shop. Moth, not surprising. Wonderful. I just love going around and having a little, having a mooch around the things, you know. I love just little trinkets, looking at the trinkets. Yola Boca Flod. This was my nickname in high school. It wasn't really. But that's very cool. I want to be a plant mom, but I keep killing everything. That's a quote. Bola, could you please save that quote from the wonderful Emma? I want to be a plant mom, but I keep killing everything. Okay. And then that's all the good stuff. But then the bad stuff was on the train home. Why? I'm also aware that I'm just complaining about people like an old man would. But why is it whenever you sit on a train, there's a 83% chance that this is probably going to happen? Either people sit next to you or near you, even though the entire train is empty. Me and Emma sat away in a lovely little corner, and the entire train is empty. Not a soul in sight. You could look down the train, see all the way to Switzerland, and not see a single person. But one person comes from the other way and sits right behind you. And to make it even worse than that, they then get their phone and just start playing music or videos out loud. It's like, were you born 9 hours ago? Are you not aware of social custom to why are you playing? I don't want to hear what's on your For You page. I really don't. I don't want to listen to whatever music that you're listening to, you know? And then we moved, and then someone else came and sat near us. It's a whole thing. But trains, people are the problem. That is true. And then two people sat in front of us and were munching on something like it was their first meal in 9 years. Anyway, so people are a problem. Shall we just get rid of all people? Should we just get rid of all people. Maybe that is the solution. Maybe that's one. And that's the end of the day, essentially. But yeah, other than that, fantastic. And we've also started Stranger Things. Are we up to date with Stranger Things currently? Are we? Because I think we've seen 2 of the episodes that are currently out, and the rest is out. I don't know when. Hi Noggy, Avatar good. I'm still in season 1. I need to actually sit down and actually get through it and actually enjoy it, because I've just been busy doing all sorts of wonderful things. Not at all. The first one only. Okay. My week's been filled with record-breaking flooding. Really? Oh my god. I'm sorry, Blas. We've seen 2 episodes. I'll watch Avatar. Don't you worry. Oh, also, there's also a new YouTube Shorts. We're posting every day on YouTube from now, so please hop across to the YouTube if you're not ready and have a look at some stream highlights. And the video that I posted earlier was also about Obsdutes. So you hop across to the YouTube and yeah, have a little look. Have a look at latest shorts. That also is Obsdutes from Monday when we played. And yeah, I rewatched Fallout in prep for season 2 next week. Is that next week? Fallout season 2 is next week. Is that right? As in next Friday, Noggy? Is it a certain day, or is it just set for... Oh, nice. I love Fallout. Hell yeah. That's wonderful news. Oh, the 1st? The 1st of December. It releases. Right. Anyway, shall we hop into Obsdutes 8? Last time, we completed 2 levels. We did Ranch and we did Airplane. I think there are 4 more to do. And we're going to see how we do. And then this video is probably, possibly, maybe going to be our first YouTube video now that we've moved in this new direction. So yeah, very exciting. Very, very exciting. Right, so thank you, Volo. You are the best. Could you pin the Volo? Volo, you are just too good. Volo, you are just too good at this stuff. Honestly, Volo, just too good. Thank you, Volo. Thank you so much. Right. I'm still surprised that we're managed to plane one. Wait, because was the plane one the one that we did on the first round, even though we had a horrendous start? Or did we die on the plane and then had to do it again? Avola is a wonderful mod and a wonderful human. Incredible. Perfect. Wonderful. Right. So yes. We clung on for dear life. Yes, because the warning popped up super early. That was it. And then we somehow just about scraped by with no more warnings, and made it through like 5 hours completely. Okay, so let's hop across. Oh, good point. Vola, thank you for reminding me. The Game Awards. I haven't seen it in its entirety, but did Claire Obscure win Game of the Year? It probably did, but did it win Game of the Year? And have there been any shocks or any surprises that people weren't expecting? Because I haven't actually seen it all yet. Or I haven't even seen what's been announced. Any new trailers? I haven't seen anything. I don't know. 33 won everything except Player's Voice Award, really? They won 9? Holy. I mean, I saw that coming, I guess. I did see a tweet earlier of someone saying that Fortnite should have won Best Ongoing Game, and that they hadn't heard of No Man's Sky. It's like, just because you play something, it doesn't mean that everything else is invalid. Because No Man's Sky is a masterclass of them just saying, I'm sorry. They're just like, we're really sorry for how terrible this was at launch. We're going to spend the rest of our days on this earth giving you everything you could ever possibly want for free. No, I insist. Honestly, I insist. You take it. It's fine. I'm sorry. We made a mistake. Here's free content for the next 47,000 years. Please forgive us. Thank you, No Man's Sky. Star Wars Old Republic. Oh, a pod racing game? No. And Larian announced their next game in Divinity series. Was that what the statue was about? The like statue thing, the spiky one. Was that what that was about? Divinity, or South of Midnight winning Impact Award was huge. Hell yes. Forest 3, as in Into the Forest, the survival game. Bloody, yeah, like a Bloody Eagle. But that's very cool. That is very cool. The Forest and Son of the Forest, very nice. There was the what about on the creator side? Because obviously there was did Peanut win Creator of the Year, or was it like best VTuber of the year? Was it Peanut who's playing Arc Raiders, who's exploded from playing Arc Raiders? I think it was Moist Critical. Okay, Moist Critical won. Sonar Dispatch won Creator of the Year. Sonar Dispatch? You mean the Sonar from hit game Dispatch? Wow. I know, because Monster mentioned it. Interesting. Right. Anyway. Also, last thing, and then I promise that we shall start. Earlier in the Discord, I mentioned some little announcements and things that are, I guess, important for now and going into next year, because in September, during our birthday stream, we unlocked a bunch of streams, and there was a giveaway, and there's all sorts of things that we unlocked because of the sub incentives. And two things that are still to be done from that: the media share stream and the 12-hour stream. Now, those two I'm going to push to the start of next year, and I think that 12-hour stream is a really cool way to start next year. So, likely our first stream back, or pretty early on in Jan, we're going to do that 12-hour stream as a way to launch 2026, which is very, very exciting and very, very cool. Yeah. And then I mentioned YouTube earlier, which is yes. And then, generally, any thought or suggestion on what stream or what kind of thing that you'd like us to do, a challenge in particular, whether it's one that you've seen someone else do, something that you've thought of, you let me know in the Discord, your ideas, and share your thoughts in the Discord. Right, it's time for Obs Dudes. But thank you for being here, both on the Purple app and over on YouTube. Thank you so much. How much do we get paid per idea? Well, it's £5, but then I'll give you this, right? And then it's another £5 that you got to pay me back, but if you bring the mug back. So, is that a deal? The Ember mug is currently it isn't working because the charging pad has broken. And apparently, according to Reddit, apparently the charging pad sucks, it's terrible, and you should get a third-party one that charges better. So there you go. So there you go. Right, it's time. It is time, friends. It is time to observe some ghouly goblins. Ghouly goblins. Ghouly, 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 ghouly. So be to settle in for some Obs Dudes. Number 8 in the series. And get ready for some silly fun time. Silly fun time. And we might just go for the next level in the list, or maybe just pick one in particular. Are we in the category, Vola? Because I've switched up my OBS. Are we in the Obs Dudes category? I think we are, but if you're not, could you change it over, please, if you wouldn't mind? So let me, well, I'll turn down that music a smidgen, but then we'll get the music queued back in. Thank you, Vola. Thank you, Vola. You are number 1. Okay, audio preferences. audio on. Yes, please. I would love the audio to be on. Can you hear game? Can you hear game? Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. If you can, that'll be super duper duper. I mean, the music, well, if I stop in the menu, it's louder, but then it stops when you get into the game. That music? Yes, super. Super, super, super. Also, am I sounding okay, by the way? Am I sounding sort of the dominant sound over the game? Because that's the ideal place for us to be. That way, the VOD is editable in a good way. And as well, thank you, Vola. Blast, thank you so much. Okay, so we're gonna play. So we have completed Ranch and Airplane. Should we do Fashion Venue, the Office, Lighthouse, or Research Station? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Fashion Venue, Office, Lighthouse, or Research Station? Fashion Venue, Office. 1-1. A fashion venue. That's 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Should we go with that? I mean, it is the next one in the list anyway, so you know what? We'll go with that. Let's get it, gamers. Oh dear. Attention employee. Anomalies have been previously cited in the monitored area. Pay extremely close attention to the surveillance camera footage. File an anomaly report ASAP when you notice something has changed. I will. Thank you, yellow announcer person. So, we're in the lobby. And we have 2 mannequins. I hate them already. 2 red banners. A mixture of hand and feet. Bottles, red carpet, screen on the left side. Oh! The catwalk with cosplay number 1. And are they anomalies or is that normal? That's normal, right? And cosplay number 2, very, very powerful. Wow, look at that struts. Look at that energy. A hat on the chair. A camera over here. A bag on this chair. Backstage. Lights around the mirror. Comfy chair. 2 red chairs. Bottles drawer and bottles on the counter. Portrait. Jackets. Oh god. 4 jackets, then 3 jackets. Oh no. Chandelier. Bottles. Table. Let me, have I already started this? There you go. There you go. A bar over here. Lights, candles. A curved couch. Oh my lord. Store. Mannequins here. Swirly boy. Screen. Wallet with some cash in. Some jewels. Oh no.
Gambol is so handsome and we all love him and want to give him kisses on the forehead.
I'll kiss you, Jam. Hi, Jam. Mannequins. Many mannequins. Artistry. Mannequins. Okay. That's a decent amount of room, but sure. Okay. Mannequin, mannequin. Banner, banner. Screen, bottles, red carpet, hand and feet. Hats. Purse. Camera. Cosplayers. Going to Comic-Con as Wonder Boy and Wonder Girl. Keep an eye maybe on that painting in particular. 2 orange, 2 pink. Is there another chair here? Wait, is there another chair? There was 2, right? I'm pretty sure earlier we said there was 2 chairs. I think. I think you are extra, Mr. Chair. I think. Oh my lord. We are already frying. Are these mannequins here? I didn't know whether they were there before or this magazine on this chair either. Chandelier. Curved boy. 4 busts there. That was still in the middle, right? The mannequins were there, and so was the magazine. Okay, super. That was still on the screen, and the cash was there also. These jewels are probably going to open and change at some points. I hate this room already. I hate this room already. We have 2 mannequins. 3 mannequins. 4 with 1 against the wall. Maybe keep an eye on these paintings here. And maybe these paintings here. You know? Keep an eye on those. Okay, hand and feet. Bottles. You, sir, was this friend here? You, sir, seem like you might be extra. I'm going to use my instinct and then see that. And then test that theory. Okay, no, he was there. Superman and Superwoman. Hats, camera, purse, chairs. There isn't really a lot happening here, which is kind of good. Unless things are really subtle, which kind of works in our favor. The chair was there. Was there a mannequin behind the chair? I'm going to just send some out as a tester. No. 4 jackets, 3 jackets. The bottles are the same. I think that was there. There's feet here. There's feet here. Does that count as a dead body, I wonder? They were there? Okay, super. Excellent. Curved chair, lamp, chandelier, 3 chairs, magazine was there. Stools, bar, candle lit, chairs, screen, wallets. Still the jewels are there also. Okay, 1 PM. There are going to be things that are going to be in here now. So, 3 mannequins. They haven't changed direction, right? They were always staring at us. Were they staring at us? Actually, I don't think you were. I think you've been moved. Possibly. I also could be completely insane. Well, now we know. Now we know. Now we know. Hands and feet. That man was there. The 2 people here. The 2 banners. Chandelier. Bottles, yes. Catwalk. How subtle are these going to be, these changes here? Because they're going to be that they're going to swap outfits. Or it could be that the outfit actually does change. You know? Because there's like, so hanging off her left shoulder and then off the left of her head. Mannequin was there. That painting is still that painting. 2 mirrors. Bottles here. 4 and 3. 2 and here. She's walking weird. Maybe it's a different model. Oh no. Object replacements. Maybe it's a different model. Okay, the first one's fine. We're probably bound to lose the first one anyway. We have... I have no idea what that is on the table. Oh wait, you should be there, right? The sleepy hats? That wasn't there, was it? Oh wait, those are... 2, 3, 4. Where are the others? Oh wait, 5? Last one. Where the fart is that last hat? On the statue? Oh, you're right. Hell yes, nice. Good job, gamers. Good job. So we have been warned, which means we're probably going to perish rather soon. But it's fine because we can see how things look when they are changed back normally. That still was there, so was the chair. Something about these mannequins I think has changed, but I don't know what it is. And the clothes are on the floor. These clothes on the floor. Extra objects. I'll try it for you. The anger also, I'm not too sure. We'll try these as extra, and that way we can know for next time. I think the head was. I feel pretty confident about that. These still fine. I think she's walking fine. I don't think that's anything in particular. But there are at least... Oh, wait. In the reflection? Intruder. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, God. I didn't even see that. That's horrible. Oh, God. In the mirror? Ooh, that's gross. That is gross. Okay. I mean, for a first run, honestly, I'm not that mad. Was the creep always behind the comfy chair? Yes, that guy was, because I tested that earlier. Have these changed? That band, I believe, is the same. We have 3 mannequins still there. I still think they've moved in some configuration, but I don't know what way. Table here. There's the Pope. There's Steve. There's Larry. And then there's all the bottles of ketchup. Ready for the big dinner. Ready for the big dinner. I think that was there from the start, I believe. But I will try. So that's going to be extra object, I guess. I think that was there. But it could not be as well. No, that was there. Bottles here. Legs still there. Person behind there. 2 orange, 2 pink. 4 coats and 3 coats. That picture is the same. Right? This room scares me. There's so many small little details. There was always 3 chairs, right? I feel like that was probably bang on. Lights. This thing in the middle. We have 4 things here. 1, 2. These haven't changed. They haven't swapped. Have you changed? Have you changed? Image anomaly. The worm moved. I can try for you. Object movement. Something extra in the middle case. Nice. Something extra in the middle case. Which case do you mean in particular? Oh, hang on a minute. Oh dear. You have changed. Does that count as a dead body? Because it's... They've changed to... So what are you then? So what... So what is it? Object replacements? Okay, so it's not a dead body, it's a replacement for our model friends here. Super 1 and Super 2. Object replacements. One of these models is going to turn into a big naked Steve. You know what? You're right. At some point, 100%, one of these is going to be Steve. And you know what? I welcome it. Big, sexy cowboy Steve. What a hero. What a hero to all of us. 2 things here. Wait, are there more mannequins? There's 1 more here. I think you're extra. I think that one is extra. I think. Just above my camera? No. There's Larry, there's Steve. Never mind, that's Larry and that's Scott. The Pope. Table, wine, hand and foot. You change back. Hats, purse, camera. No intruder. That was behind there. 2 orange, 2 pink. The bottles are still in here. Picture is the same. I haven't really been looking at these bottles on here, so I don't know whether they maybe have moved or not. Magazine. There was a hat there, but we got that. 2 chandeliers. Blue lights. Was the head always under the coat rack? The head under the coat rack. Oh, good point, actually. The head under the coat rack. Extra objects. Let's see, shall we? Apparently it was. Apparently it was. Things on the bar, maybe. Bottles haven't moved, I don't think. 3 points here. Maybe these? Something about this. Farts. Okay. Movement in the lobby, object in storage, and movement in the bar. Movement is interesting because that's probably the hardest thing to get consistently, because if the small thing moves on a brand new level, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. But don't worry. We have this in hand. We have this in hand. Restart level. Shall we? Shall we? Round 2. I believe in us. Round 2, with everything that we've learned, we can become the ultimate observer. Right here, right now. Wait, he wasn't there, look. The Pope guy. He was... It's the Pope guy. He was...
Praise the worm.
Praise the worm indeed. But the Pope guy, he isn't here. Well, in fact, let me do one thing. I'm going to switch off some rewards. Boom, boom, boom. Gone, gone, gone. Gone, 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 gone. That one is gone. Gone, 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 gone. Done. Epic, wonderful. Okay. So back to the normal outfits. Great. Hats, purse, camera, and then our normal models here. They can turn into zombies, but they haven't yet. The head was there, and so was the foot. There can be an intruder in here. Picture, person there, 2 bottles to this. In the bar. So something moved here. Something moved in the bar. There's so many small things. It could be like maybe one of these bottles maybe, or even the box. It could be so many things. The worm. Those were the same, which is fine. The screen is here, and so is the wallet. Excellent. Okay, so they are staring at us as I thought they weren't. Skull, the coat hanger, the clothes on the floor. 2 bits of artwork, 2 up here, in that position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total on the right. Stool. Hi, Soap. Welcome in. Good to see you. This level, I mean, this one seems to be a lot harder than the first 2, Soap, but it's good. Hi, Soap. Welcome in. Have you, because you can appear there. Have you moved or not moved yet? Let me try object movement and extra object, but you were there before, but originally you were supposed to be there. Extra object, just to be sure. Just to be sure. Have you completed every level, Soap, so far? Because we played a little bit on Monday, and this is our second go. And we are done the ranch, and we're done airplane, and this is our next one. Hat, bag, camera, models haven't turned into zombies yet. Backstage, no intruder. Mannequin is the 4 coats, 3 coats, 2 orange, 2 pink. We have 2 bottles in here. There can be a chair in here, but there isn't yet. Oh my god. What is that? Is that an object or a body? I don't like that. What are you? Are you an object? Are you a dead body? Is that a human who's been squooshed up? Movements? Is that... It's not... What? Who? When? It isn't any of those. Is it... Intruder? Does it count as an intruder? Doesn't seem to be threatening. What are you? Why is it a mixture of limbs? Replacement? Is that a different statue? That wasn't always there. There's no way. Okay. It was replacement. Because I think there was... Okay, so that statue can be replaced. That can be replaced. That is spooky. Wow. Okay. The worm. Has the worm shifted? Were there things on this rack? There were clothes on this rack, right? There were clothes on here. They're missing? Uh-huh. Missing objects. The clothes are missing. Beautiful. Thank you, Soap. This room is a bit spooky. We have the paintings. This toolbox looks a little bit suspicious to me. This little basket. 3, 4, 5, 6 mannequins. These are the same. I think this basket is extra. If it's wrong, then I'll give you all £1 million. Mark my words. Oh. So, Yeah, about that. About that. That was just a epic prank. It was a Christmas prank. Okay? Nah, it's a Christmas prank. Ah, you're all crazy. You're all crazy. Pay up. About double or nothing. Have these changed it? No. So the bag's still there, the camera, and so is the hats. He spent all his money on hot chocolate. So true, though. He didn't even get a return token. Please, look, I'm still sorry about it. Please, just let me live. Let me live with my mistakes and my downfalls. And those feet were there. So was that head. You were there. That painting is also 4 coats, 3 coats. That can change. Something else, apparently, was moved in the bar. It could be any of these bottles. It could be any of these people, chandeliers, anything. Chairs. Abyss! Oh my god. What room is this? What room is this? Is it storage? I sure hope so. Please be storage. Oh no. What room is it? What room is it? Bar? Store? I don't... Okay. Okay. Great. It's a good job that we didn't panic there. And it's a good job that we definitely didn't look at what Soap said and press it wildly. Thank you, Soap. You are really doing a wonderful job by keeping us alive here. Thank you so much. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Happy with that. I'm so convinced that wasn't there before. I'm so convinced that wasn't there. Honestly. So you can move over here. You can also probably switch places, but you just haven't yet. But I just can't prove it yet. You're going to switch places, but I just can't prove it yet. Catwalk, hats, bag, camera. They haven't turned it into zombies. Excellent. No intruder. Feet, head, mannequin, jacket, painting, bottles, chair. Magazine. The hats can appear, like last round, but I don't think they've appeared this time, which is good. Excellent, even. Wonderful. The worm is here. We put back the clothes. Screen, wallet, jewels. Did the chair move? Which one? Oh, as in, has it kind of switched its angle, right? Object movements. The right one. Let's try object movements. I mean, that makes sense, right? Because that way it's all facing inwards. Yes, very good spot. Let's go, Charcoal. Good job. Maybe that's what moved last time then. Possibly. The worm hasn't moved yet, I don't think. 2 painting, 2 here. 3, 4, 5, 6 mannequins. The Pope hasn't moved yet. The hands and feet. The wine has already been spilled, but that was there from the start anyway. Catwalk, hat, purse, camera. 3 chairs. Intruder, no. I'm happy with this room. I'm a little bit scared by the bottles that are behind my camera. But other than that, I think we're okay. No mannequin here. That chair moved, which might be the reason last time. Possibly, but there could have also been something else. Worm, mannequins here. There were 3 lights on this, or 4 on the chandelier, right? I don't think that's changed. The wallet was the... Wallet. Yes. 2 things here. Coat anger. Have pay. Ooh, hang on a minute. Has it changed? Are the eyes different? They are, right? They are looking for where their nose is. Image anomaly. They're looking for where their nose is. Because someone said, "Got your nose," and they panicked. You haven't moved yet. Has the hand and feet mess moved? No, that's just still a mixture of hands and feet. Models still hats, purse, camera, and then 2 models here. 3, 2 orange, 2 pink. I might put myself in the bottom right corner of the stream, just so you can also see some of the things, because I think the bottom right corner is the least active place, I think. But yeah, I'm going to move me in the bottom right corner. And that way, you can see some of the things that's, you know. There? Excellent. Okay. Still got the same outfits on. Hats, bag, camera. No intruder? So, these are the bottles here, by the way. 2 orange, 2 pink, and there's like the mixture and the cans in that corner. The light different on the stairs. Over the stairs? I don't think so. I think that was always that, but I will try because we haven't got one for a while. Replacement. Replacements. No. 2 models still. I don't think any of that has moved yet. Picture? Picture. I would never know if the arm switched. What on the... Oh my god! Oh my lord! Why are you moving around, sir? Why are you... Do I need to get you? What do you want from me, Mr. Leaf Man? Man, is that a leaf? Intruder, in the bar. Choose that one. What? Oh, wait. Intruder, in the bar. Red light, green lights? That one. What do you want from me? Why is your head hands? It's... Ooh, 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 fire. To burn the leaf. Burn the leaf with the fire? Pokemon. Powers? Yes! The handyman. Meet the handyman. Okay. Now we know how to defeat the handyman. Also, there's someone called the handyman. Gems, wallet, screen. The painting backstage. Oh, you're right. The painting backstage. Image nominal. Excellent. Wonderful spot. Chairs haven't moved yet. There were 2 bottles on there. Happy with... See, these bits scare me because it's just like nondescript, which makes it more difficult, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know whether these have switched or whether our worm friend has switched, but I'm going to try movement just for funsies. I'm still convinced that wasn't there before, but here I am. Here I am. Oh, something... the banners? The banners, right? Object. Missing objects? Missing objects. The banners underneath the lights? Yeah. Hey, Trunk. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Welcome in. Still 2 models here. Still the 2 standard ones with the hats and the purse and the camera. No intruder. Bottles here. Ooh, that coin. That coin. Are we dead? Have we made a mistake? What was that? Okay, we found the coin, everyone. We found the coin. You're welcome. Oh, collectible. Wonderful. Thank you. We know. These haven't switched. No, they were there from the start. 2 models still, I believe. 1, 2 here. Oh, but these 2 have done the old switcheroo, I think. You have done the old switcheroo. The old switcheroo. Switch, switch, switch. Very good. Excellent. The paintings... One thing I haven't been having a look at is these shelves. So I have no clue if these are different or not. But... 1, 2. You haven't moved yet. 1, 2 here. The purse, camera, hats. Oh. That was 4 and 3, right? There was 4 jackets and then there was 3 jackets. So there's 2 that are missing from here, I think. Do you reckon? Missing objects. 2 more coats that were hanging there. The bottles in the entryway, right side table, did they move? Entryway. So, oh, maybe actually. It's behind my camera, but that's a good try. I'll try movement blast on your because they did a lot of move, but they haven't. Oh no, this is where the insaneness steps in, where you start seeing things, and everything just turns grey. None found. 4, 3, 2 bottles, and the assorted ones there. Curtains on the catwalk. Curtains. These. Oh, you mean these? Oh, I thought you meant on the main stage here. Extra objects. Are you sure? No, that can't be right. Well, I'll be damned. Well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. 4 and 3. No intruder yet. Chairs haven't moved. Lamp, I believe, was there. 4 things there as well. 4 things here. 1, 2, switch. They haven't changed. Still 6 mannequins. They haven't swapped, I don't think. Stool, hanger, thing on the floor. Mixture of hands. The Pope hasn't moved yet because he did come over here last time. Still the same models. Purse, camera, hats. Lights, camera, action, purse, camera, hats. The feet are still there, so is the head. There isn't an extra chair here, and that hasn't changed either. Good. Good. The lanterns on the catwalk. I don't think so, but now I think they may have done. It'd probably be movement, if anything, but it makes sense that there's one either side for symmetrical light, I suppose. Oh, these. Actually, maybe that one is. If they were there from the start, then I haven't even seen them yet at all. Not extra. Replacements, maybe like different style of, but there were still 3 of them. They were? So what were they originally? Oh, I see. Very good spot. Let's go, Soap. 1, 2, still fine. No intruder. Although that guy in there really did spook me. That was actually very, very creepy. 4 and 3. The chair's still there. 2 bottles and 1 candle thing here. Good. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy with that. We got that earlier. They haven't switched. That one we changed earlier. Still 6 mannequins. Stool, lantern, this, that. They haven't switched. We got the banners earlier. The bottles, I believe, are in the right place. The Pope hasn't moved. I'm waiting for these to change. Again. But I don't know whether that will happen. Bum 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 bum. One of the mannequins moved. So they're stepping forward. Movements. Not quite. Switch. Worm. 4 here. Yes. 1, 2. Painting. Still 6 mannequins. He hasn't moved yet. Something's going to be on the screen at some point, I reckon. Oh, has the floor changed? It is, right? Yeah, it wasn't that blue. Object replacement? Yeah, like it was like dark blue, right? It wasn't that shade of blue. Was it dark blue? Oh, it was. Nice. Very good spot. Very good spot. Parcels here. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 things. Mannequin. 2 coats. Paintings are the same. It's so weird though how like there are some things that seem so obvious, right? So where they seem so obvious, but it's only when someone says, wait, hang on a second, that actually sort of makes sense in your brain, right? It's weird. Catwalk still. No intruder. No friend. Bottles haven't... These are making me nervous, but I don't think they have changed. Got the coin though. 2 bottles that I haven't been looking at these, to be honest, so there could something being moved around here potentially. We switched them back earlier. The screen and the wallet. 4 things on that right hand side. 1, 2. Pink and purple. Skull. Red container. 6 mannequins. 2 paintings. So there's going to be at least one thing here that has changed that we haven't seen yet. Nothing with the objects. The lanterns, soap spotted earlier, which is very handy. I'm waiting for the chair to change again, or the intruder to pop up, but I don't think they will. Three boxes. A bottle of wine in the dressing room chair. Oh, I don't... Oh no, extra. 4 PM, our first warning. There was, nice. Haven't played the game similar to this, but it's an art museum. So we haven't played things that are similar, but there have been some of the previous versions have been set in a museum. But I do really enjoy these sorts of games. So if you have huge man, huge man, big, large, strong. Oh yes, a living legend. Excuse me? No. What is this? What do you want? Oh my god! Why are you punching me? Get him! Get him! Ah! Get! Ow, my face! I need that for my... Ooh. Stop punching me, please! Please stop punching me! I beg of you, please stop punching. He's so close. He's so close! No! How are we dead? No. How dare you? How dare you? Huge man, we were doing so all together. We were working so well together then. So well together. And huge man has literally just walked in and pummeled us to death. That is rough. That is rough as... That's almost worse than the ski. Oh, the one in the log cabin. That also pretty good. That is so rude. Hi Rach, welcome in. We've just been punched to death by a huge man. Oh boy. Well, that's a bit disappointing. And hurtful, by the way. Okay, 3rd time the charm. This time, let's not get pummeled to death. If we can avoid it, this is the one. This is the one. I believe in all of us. Okay? I believe in all of us. So the Pope's here. He can move there. These banners can be removed. Catwalk. There could be... So the lanterns here can change, and the curtains can also appear. Hat, purse, camera. This behind my camera. Cameraception. A chair can appear here. The mannequin is there. An intruder can appear here. The painting can change, and so can some of the coats can also disappear. Twisted Gallery. I'm gonna have to have a look because you know what? I love these games, and if you guys love these games, then we'll play more of them in all of the configurations because they are super fun. There can be a friend here. Same as Mr. What's the hand guy called? Mr. Hand, the handyman. That chair can move. Its orientation. The one can move. These clothes can disappear. These can switch. And the floor can change. That wasn't there apparently. So that painting can change as well. And that was the only thing in this room, right? That changed from last round. That image changes. Nothing else changed, I don't think. Okay. No switches yet. Chandelier is still the shiny one. Banner. The Pope hasn't moved. Catwalk is still the same. Lanterns here. The curtains aren't there yet. No chair. Head. Feet. Intruder. Bottle. Coats. Picture. We got this. We have got this. As a unit, there's nothing that we can't do. The hats can appear in here as well. Worm. 4 lights. 4 things. Screen. Wallet. Coat hanger. Stool. Move here. 1, 2. 2. Bag. Lanterns. Curtains. 1, 2. Bottles are the same. 4 and 3. Picture. Intruder. Magazine. No hats. Nothing here. No Mr. Horrible Hand Finger Man. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More wine. More wine. More wine. Why is the wine always gone? Nice. More wine? Yes, please. If you're offering. I actually don't really... You know, I'm like a wine person. Do you drink wine here? Do you have enjoys of wine? Maybe I'm just not cultured enough, but I just don't really... Never really had it, so maybe that's probably why, but I've never really been a wine person. Wouldn't be an anomaly if it would be. It would be a phenomaly. There you go. There you go. That's it. That's the line. Phenomaly. There you go. But I'm allergic. A glass of red. Ooh. Bougie. Very bougie. Intruder. Horrible intruder. I don't know why that really freaks me out, but I hate that so much. White wine. Like a rosé, maybe. A rosé kind of person. I don't really drink it all, to be honest, but occasionally I'll have like a rum and coke. That'll kind of be like a go-to drink for special occasions. I feel like everyone has a go-to drink, right? Everyone's got a go-to drink for occasions, and mine tends to be a rum and coke. And that's kind of it, really. To be honest, not really, you know, not really my thing. 2 coats, a pint of tequila. Wow, Tato, you. That's interesting. Hand and feet. The Pope hasn't moved. Banner. No huge ban yet, so we can keep our skull intact. Catwalk, hats, bag, camera, lantern. Chardonnay if I drink wine. Otherwise, if I order a drink, I'll get a draft Coors Light. Hell yeah. Was that stool always here? Was that stool always here? I think it was, right? Chair is still here. There's no statue there either. Okay. Floor isn't blue. That's how that was. 4 mannequins. Around here. Painting. 3, 4, 5, 6 mannequins. And a partridge in a pear tree. Hand. No Pope. Wine. Statue. Banner. Huge man. Still crush him here. Lantern. Bag. Camera. Hats. No chair. Hat. Legs. Okay, I think we have it under control so far, I think. Possibly. More of a champagne person, but it was a rare thing for me. Then I've had a grape allergy. Oh, really? An allergy to grapes. Other than that, I'm not really an alcohol person. I'm the same, though. Yeah. Even when I was younger, though, I didn't really used to drink that much. And this might shock you, but I'm actually a massive nerd and really socially awkward. That's I know. Hold your breath. But honestly, mannequin. Oh, true. They are different. They are different. She found her legs naked. She found them on eBay. Never mind. She's back to being her normal self. Mannequin, hats, purse, camera, chair, coats, picture, no intruder. Got them earlier. No hats yet, no handy finger man. Floor is fine, worm, these are still on the rail. 3 boxes on there, good. Containers, and then 1 on the edge, 3, 4, 5, 6, picture. Oh, hang on a minute. Are you extra? That one doesn't seem as familiar to me. Does it to you guys? Huh. The mannequin in the dressing room to turn around a corner. Oh, I know what you mean. Wait, are we missing the camera? Oh, it's Steve! Steve, get out here, buddy! Steve, you can't oh, no. Steve, Steve! It's fine. It's fine. Steve is, once again, stealing jewelry. If he isn't on the couch, he's stealing jewelry. That's what he does. Honestly, mannequins are creepy anyway. It doesn't matter what way you want to spin it. Mannequins are horrendous. I just don't like them. I think of all the kind of things that are kind of spooky, it's spiders, mannequins, and paying tax. my 3 greatest spooks. Red chair. That chair was the before. Intruder. 4 coats, 3 coats. 1, 2, 3. Thing here. Boom, boom, boom. Worm. Clothes. They haven't switched yet. Screen. Thingy bob. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 2 here. Chair. Stool. Coat hanger. Yes. Statue. Pope hasn't moved. They haven't switched. The banners are still there. No huge man. Chandelier. These 2, I believe, are the same clothing-wise. Yeah. Hats. Bag. Camera. Lanterns. No curtains. 2 pink. 2 orange. These bottles are still here. Feet. Head. 4, 3. Picture. No intruder. Okay. This chair hasn't moved. Nothing has appeared here yet. Worm. Clothes. 1, 2, 3, 4. They haven't switched. Good. 1, 2. 1, 2. Containers. And a grey one here. That red box. I'm convinced that wasn't the last time, but I'm just obviously going completely insane. But don't worry. You can't lose what you already didn't have. Sanity. Am I right? So it's been a while. So there's going to be at least maybe 2 things lurking around somewhere. Magazine here. This. 4 things. They haven't switched. The floor is fine. The screen is the same, and so is the wallet. That hasn't changed yet. 2 things here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stool, coat hanger, chair. 2 coats. Yes. Statue. Was the dresser always open? The dresser in which room, mistress? Oh, this one, yes. So that was open from the start, and those 2 bottles were in there. Yes, I believe anyway. I'm relatively confident they were there. Money's still there. I'm concerned that maybe some of these have switched places because they're all different patterns, you know? 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 2 there. Oh, has the railing's gone? The railing's gone? Hmm. 2, 3. Hmm. 4, 3 painting. 2 of these, 2 of these. No intruder. Isn't the extra chair there? Chair hasn't moved. So is this. Oh wait, what's it? Maybe I'm seeing things, but I reckon that. Catwalk. Image on me on backstage for the picture. Image anomaly. Oh, he's back. Mr. Hand is back. The handyman. The handyman. This time we have Leaf again. So we do bar, fire. Bye bye. You've just been Charmandered. Nerd. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Switch 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Good. I'm going to try and spend a bit more time on each room and try and kind of really sort of help it to kind of soak in. Because then bottles haven't appeared yet. He hasn't moved. Rain was back. The banners can go, but haven't yet. Huge man can appear. And we learnt that the hard way last time. These still haven't changed, right? Costumes still. The hat's there. The bag's there. Camera, lanterns, no curtains. Costume is still, yeah. Four and 3. It's gone there. Switch. Feet, head, and chair. Bottles moved potentially, or no? If that is one, then that is a very, very small thing to notice or to change. But maybe this game is just. Maybe that's how it is. Maybe that's how the cookie crumbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Oh my lord. What's happening here, sir? Or madam? I don't want whatever you're selling. No, thank you. I've got plenty of whatever you've got right there. Okay. Okay. Not a fan of that. Don't like that one bit. Chandelier. Has the head moved on this statue? Or am I just imagining things into existence? Which is entirely possible. No. 1, 2. Switch this up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clothing, screen, wallet. They haven't switched yet, but they can. Floor hasn't changed. 1, 2. Picture. 6 of these. Oh! Speaking of the red boy. The thing that I thought wasn't there is missing. The red tray thing. The red tray of dreams. There you go. There you go. Banners. No. Thank you, Soap. Thank you for helping us. It's much appreciated. Also, thank you all. All of you for hanging out this evening. It's so good to have you all here on this Friday night, and hopefully you have a good time. But thanks so much, everyone, for hanging out. And so, thank you for swinging by as well and helping us. It's been great to have you so far, and hopefully you're also having fun. Hopefully so. Even you, Noggy. Even you. Sometimes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Close. Worm. Switch. They're the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Container. Pink and purple thing. Switch. No bottles here. Banner. Huge man. I thought one of them was missing. I thought for a second then one of these models were missing. Oh, there's more bottles? Extra bottles. I don't know what's in the bottles. I can only assume it's either hairspray or orange scented mousse. One or the other. One or the other. Which screen is 3 p.m. AM. Not sure which. AM? AM. 456. Legs, no switch, bottles, banner, huge man. How would a moose fit in there? With great difficulty. Next question. One is a setting spray? Probably. Maybe it's like, yeah, hairspray and setting spray. Although aren't hairspray and setting spray the same thing, essentially? Could they be used in a similar way? Is the question. Is the question. Pretty happy with this room. Pretty happy with this room. It's weird how, after a while, from staring at the same room, it just kind of sinks in, right? It sinks in a really specific way, and then, like, things just start to make sense for you. You know? Was that a chessboard? The catwalk wasn't a chessboard, right? I don't think. Ever. In general. That was different. That was like a flat color, I think. I don't think that was checkered. Yes, very nice. Hairspray isn't recommended on skin, kind of like glue isn't meant for skin. I mean, maybe you can do it once, and that's it. Maybe just once, and then it's game over. Were the inserts blue? Were the inserts blue? Or am I stepping into insanity? Were they blue? They were blue. They were blue. I am wrong. Weren't they blue? Were they not blue? Am I mad? Were they always red? Oh no, it's happening. Oh, the inertia is kicking in. I am slipping into senility. I'm becoming senile by the moment. They were red. Oh dear. I am fricked. Curtains, no curtains. Object still there. He's still wearing that leather, that lovely outfit, by the way. How much do you think these outfits cost, by the way? I think if that's like a Balenciaga sort of thing, that's at least $4,000 dues. And if that one is Gucci, that's $2,000 dues. $10? 1 million worms? Now we're talking. Now we're talking. One golden worm. I would say you're colorblind, but blue and red are different spectrum of the color. Well, maybe I have a new. Maybe I've just created a new form of colorblindness. €200? I mean, look, if it was that much, I'd buy 17 sets of whatever this is and do the weekly food shop wearing this and really make a statement in Sainsbury's. A Sainsbury's statement. Also, where do you all shop, by the way, for your food shop or groceries? Intruder? Intruder? Intruder window? Intruder in the last room? I don't think so. A guy in the bar. Where you guys? Oh, this guy. Ugh, creepy son of a. Ugh. No, thank you. No, thank you. Are you what? Oh, is it? Is it? Oh, is it their body? Is that better or worse? Is that better or is that worse? Oh my god. They've had one too many soda pops. One too many soda pops. And they got to stop having so many soda pops, you know? Lantern still. Happy with that. Happy with that. The necklace is where, sorry? The necklace is on where? The necklaces. Oh my god! Pear's death. Pear's is good, but No, I don't want it. Oh, we're so dead. Whoa. Oh, no. Yes. Yes. Is. What? When? Happen? Huh? Okay. The puppeteer. Fine. Good. Excellent. The necklaces. Yes. What just happened? Okay. These mini-games are very good, by the way. These mini-games are very, very good. Honestly, very good. It's great we didn't panic. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, okay. Good. The intruders really are creepy in this game. They are so freaking creepy. It's unbelievable. Yeah, so the skulls are bad. But everyone has a skull, right? Who here doesn't have a skull? Admit it. Don't be shy. If you don't have a skull, raise your hand. Any non-skulls? Non-skull enjoyers. Make yourself known. And your skull is wet. That's a horrible thought. That's a horrible, horrible thought. That everyone has a wet skull. Numbskulls? Isn't that a Hades enemy? A numbskull. Isn't that a enemy in Hades? It's Cheeks! Look, he's turned around. Cheeks, he's so cheeky. Object replacement or movement even? What do you mean? Wait, movements? Has it been like just gonna swivel around? Maybe. Is that why? Okay, there you go. I have a skull. Wow, I feel better about admitting. Oh yeah, you know. When it gets a bit warm under the duvet. Oh god, that's very good. That's very good. Ooh, coats. Missing coats. Someone stole the coats again. Whoever is thieving on the coats, please don't. These are very important designer pieces. I can't believe that there was a dead person here and we didn't even notice until Volo saw it. Because Volo sees everything. Volo is the omnipotent, I don't know what that word is, omnipotent person who sees all of your crimes and sees what you do past 9 PM. So you keep that in mind. You keep that in mind. Impotent, impotent, omnipotent, omnipotent. I don't know. I'm really bad at words and streaming and numbers and apparently buying hot chocolates in a cost-effective way, apparently. I see all of your crimes, yet I do not judge them. There you go. Also, that is a quote. That's a quote. That's a perfect quote. Spelling? I can't spell. I'm so bad at spelling. What's one thing that you really suck at? Be honest. What's one thing that you are so bad at that it's just, you know, it's almost comical? Because spelling is probably mine. Life? That isn't true. That isn't true. Dancing coordination? Do you find it's more a case of you are enthusiastic but it doesn't quite translate? Or do you mean your legs and arms have different ideas as to where to go? You know? Okay. Math? Math sucks. Who needs that? Who needs curtains? Who needs curtains? Who needs curtains? Having my mouth actually say words my brain wants me to say. Yeah. I can't seem to pick up the move the teacher shows us where my body is at any point. I can't seem to pick up moves the teacher shows us where my body is at any point in time and space. Wow. Oh boy. That's very good. That's excellent. I have dyscalculia. Is that dyslexia for numbers? I don't know why, but I first read that, Moth, and I thought that said something about Dracula. So maybe reading is mine and comprehension. I thought you said that you have something that includes Count Dracula, but You have Dracula. Good. I think all of us have a bit of Dracula in our hearts. Whatever that means. You can't visualize numbers or process them mentally. Is that why I paid £20 for 2 hot chocolates earlier? Math. Is that why? Possibly. Lanterns, they haven't changed yet. No intruder, there isn't a chair. We got the balls earlier. 4-3. Picture. Good. Oh, you, madam, have moved. Earlier, I thought you moved, but now you actually have. Home stretch, 5 AM. Big clap. We can do this, gamers. We can do this. Big clap. Come on now. Come on now. Do you know what? That's so true, though. We're trying to calculate a percentage. I'm so bad at percentages. If you said what's like, you know, 47% of whatever number, I would genuinely be there for at least 7 business days. I'm just so bad at... What is that? Why are you... I don't... Are you gonna... What is... What? Are you... Oh! Oh my god. Something on the stairs moved? Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so close. That was so scared. Lanterns have changed. We're okay. We're okay. Would that have been instant death, do you think? Probably, right? Like Huge Man last round. I don't think these... Have these always been staring at us directly, the mannequins? I don't think... Oh, wait. I think you're right, Jess. I think you're right. I think there's a different statue. Different pose. No... Was it always in that pose? Is it a different one? So it's replacement rather than movement? No? It's the same? This game, man, does incredible things to your mind. Incredible things to your mind. You've moved, right? You've definitely moved. You are facing me. Entirely. There you go. That was a nice soft catch. Banners, good. Happy days. Catwalk, fine. Purse, camera, hat. Lanterns, curtains. No chair. Bottles earlier. Got the picture, got the jackets. No intruder. She was trying to get us to think about our life, you know, and reflect on 2025. How would you summarize your year in 5 words? Summarize your 2025 in 5 words. You know? Something missing from here. Is that chair missing? Missing objects. Or something. Nice. Very good. Like being dragged through a hedge backwards. See, I can't. See, I can't. Very good. Very good. There you go. Very good. Excellent. F went way too fast. True. Not that bad all considered. Kinda crap. Kinda crap. Full stop. We'll just double that one up. Bottles. The Pope. I'm so convinced he's moved, but I think it's just us going crazy. Catwalk, lanterns, bum bum bum. Intruder, this, bottles here, 3-4. No friend here. Finger mount earlier, dead body. Chair hasn't moved. Things here as well. Painting. Stool, chair. This is this. You've turned round. Two the same. Banners are there. No bottles. Purple hasn't moved. We got the screen earlier. Catwalk. Let's see. Yes. The painting behind the mannequin. I believe so. You mean that one? Yeah, that one was there. Hasn't moved. Hats, purse, camera. Friend here. Picture has a face. No intruder. Chair isn't there. We've got the bottles earlier, same as the coats. An extra bottle. You see, after a while, it really starts to sink in, right? After a while, it really sinks in. Nice. They haven't switched. Has Worm moved? Movements. Just to check for funsies. 5 minutes to go. I think we're in the clear, gamers. I think we're in the clear. 3 more minutes until victory. Unless something terrible happens. Yes! Congrats, gamers. We did it. Big clap for everybody. Yes. There we go. That's a big win. Good job, gamers. 3 down. We've done ranch, airplane, and now fashion venue. Hooray! Yes. Big win. Right. Okay. Another one? Shall we? I mean, we have to, right? We have to. Okay, so the next one is office. Reports that an organization of interest has completed the purchase of a commercial property in the high population urban center of Redacted. Triggered an initial inquiry into the location. Findings indicated redacted activity, including strange seismic readings and the sudden appearance of mysterious holes. The company in question is blank, listed as an adventure tourism organizer, but all names listed in the company's corporate records appear to be redacted. Interviews with employees of nearby companies indicated that no one has been seen to enter or leave the building. Upon entry of the premises by a ground team, the building appeared to be in active use despite being empty. Contact information for the redacted was found, but attempts to reach them were unsuccessful. Hell yeah. Hell yes. But good job, Gabe. And thank you all for joining us. Thank you for being here on our Friday night. And please do consider hitting follow. And that way you always know when we go live. And if you enjoy this kind of content, this is what we do, you know? All of our content from now on is going to be either some form of silly challenge, something that adds chat integration, or things we can all play all together like Obs Doots. So yeah. So if you like this content, you're going to love all of the other stuff as well. But yes, and also if you want to also keep, it's not a cult, it's a book club. It's not a cult, it's a book club. And we're currently reading Great Expectations, page by page. It's going to take many years, many years. Right, and then also don't forget to also hop over to YouTube for stream clips, highlights. Actually, so far, you know what? So far, I've been so proud of our highlights and clips that are posted on YouTube. I think they're really good, and I think you'll love them. And there's soon to be also the long form things as well. Like this VOD is probably going to be in our YouTube video. So whatever you want to say it now, and it might be in the video. Whatever you want to say, it might be in the video. Christian Minecraft, that's a good one. I thought that we read Bible stories. That is also true. Also true. Frick. Well, you're fired. How dare you swear on YouTube? How dare you? How could you do this? Unbelievable. Piss. Well, I mean, it doesn't really. I mean, it's not piss. It's. Ash cheek bolognese. Are you okay, Jess? Are you okay? What a throwback. Ash cheek bolognese. I've not heard that in a long time. Good lord. Good lord. Right. Another one? I think we shall. I think we shall have a little look at Office, shall we? and see what's going on. That's separated. Wait, it's separated? Like, it's like squash. It's like orange flavored squash, or cordial, or whatever you call it. Not in the UK. I feel like, well, I don't know whether in the US, do you have this? And in Canada and in places not in the UK, like squash, where you have a concentrated fruit syrupy thing, and then you put a bit of that in, and then all the water, and then it dilutes it and turns it into squash. Is that a thing? We have squash here. Okay. Hi, Kaiju. Hello, hello. So yeah, like concentrated fruit juice that you put water in, and then that dilutes it, and then you have it like as a drink. I never saw it or heard of it until watching you and Alan. Really? Squash is a brand? No, so squash is a term that people use in the UK, but some people call it cordial. Some people call it juice. But I don't know. Well, the most common brand in the UK is probably Robinson's. Robinson's squash is probably the most commonly used word for it. We have stuff like it, not squash it specifically, but do you still put water in it though? It was a reflection on the bottom. Oh, I see. Oh, I get you. Maybe it's going to seem like there's something on the inside of it, like a demon inside. Doctor, there's a demon in my drink. Oh no! Someone call an exorcist immediately. A cherry cordial. I've never cherry cordial. Interesting. I mean, so where are you from, by the way? If you don't mind me asking, because I don't know whether maybe there could be something that I've just never had, or it helps me drink a lot of water. It does actually, because that way you can drink so much more water. Because I don't know whether this is just me, but I really, really, really don't like tap water. I don't mind either filtered water or bottled water. I'm not a fan of just water from the tap. So having squash is a great way to have more water, because it makes it more enjoyable and flavoursome. You know? Sounds like Neo, but also flavored with stevia, and it's gross. It could be similar though. Hi Nate's elderflower and apple juice and lemonade. That sounds, Nate, like a summer cocktail in a glass, and I love that. Hey Nate, how's it going, buddy boo? How do? We have concentrated juice that's frozen. And you add water to make juice. Really? I don't think we have that in the UK. It's pretty crazy to me how there's such a cultural shift, and it's something you don't really tend to think about until you have conversations like this, right? You've seen that. Okay. Super refreshing. I'm good. I'm wonderful. Thank you, Nate. Earlier, Nate, I went to a Christmas market and paid £20 for 2 hot chocolates. So that's how my day went. Pretty good. Really good. Don't think Americans use squash as a term, but the similar stuff. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. You thaw the cylinder and mix it with water. Yeah, but why do you need to thaw it though? Because is it not just available ready to pour? Whether worth the cost. Nate, this was a receptacle that it was in. It's 175 milliliters of liquid. So there you go. That's it. You enjoy. It's frozen juice concentrate. Really? Why does that seem strange to me though? I don't know why that seems so weird. Although I will say, every place in the world has either a food item or a drink item that other people hear and go, "What are you? What?" You know, like I'm very aware that in the UK there are so many things that people just find strange And like, why do you have that? Or that's weird, but then it's the same for anywhere, right? Like, people who aren't from the UK, are confused by the concept of like beans on toast. Whereas beans on toast is excellent. Tell you what, beans on toast. Whoo, with a bit of cheese on top. I'm pretty sure we said this last stream, but beans on toast, a little bit of cheese on, some Worcester sauce. Oh, little salt and pep. Oh. That's excellent stuff. That's excellent. You can buy concentrate. That's not frozen, but it's at premium because it's not shelf stable. Oh, I see. I remember being... Wait, I still remember when you said, man, I love ice cold squash in the summer. And I was like, what? I'm just like gnawing on a vegetable. Yeah, I'm gnawing on a gourd. Just like, ice cold fresh gourd. Nothing like it in the summer. Wow. Honestly, I was like, why are we freezing vegetables and eating them? You know what I mean? You know, it's fresh, I guess. It's, you know, farm fresh. I thought they meant the vegetable, really. I know beans on... I love beans on toast. I learned beans on toast with a fried egg and shredded cheese from a Scottish neighbour who bet... Yes, your Scottish neighbour knows what's up. Knows what's up. I'm trying to think of, like, strange things that I did see, because it's been Thanksgiving not that long ago, right? That I saw someone, and this might be familiar of those who are from the US and, you know, from that kind of part of the world, is having marshmallows and sweet potato as part of like a Thanksgiving lunch or something like that. Was it? No, it was like they were using marshmallows in some form with sweet potato. Is that a thing? But then, is it like mixed together? Or do you put it on... We're so simple in Scotland. We just call it diluting juice. It can't get any more, like, on the nose. That's what it is. Pasta. Nate, pass the diluting juice and pass me the drinking receptacle and fill it with H2O while you're at it, buckaroo. I make it now, and my friends think I'm insane. Good. Let them think you're insane. That's a US thing only. The side dish. Candied yams. Really? I've seen it put on top of sweet potatoes. I haven't ever seen it until older. A sweet casserole. Yeah, so... Because I think I was watching Good Mythical Morning. And I think it was Rhett and Link was saying that it's a southern thing. So, yeah, like you're saying. The marshmallows get toasted on top of the sweet potatoes, I believe. I mean, that actually does sound pretty good. I'm not going to lie to you. That does sound pretty good. Sweet potato topped with marshmallows and baked and broiled. Nothing in Canada. The candied yams. What else is like a strange thing? Either in the UK, US, or just anywhere from where you're from. What's a weird UK thing? Marmites? Marmites is a pretty split opinion thing, right? People don't really like Marmite that much. The first time I heard it called cordial or squash, I was like, well into my 20s. I had no idea what you were talking about. Oh, God. I've said it before, but I like to eat breakfast. I think that's fine. The sausages and syrup, I think that goes fine. Because, like, it's salty and sweet. And if there's a pancake as well in the mixture, that's also fine. Because if you can have like a pancake and bacon and syrup, then it isn't that far to just say sausages and syrup, because that just, you know, you can make sweet potato pie rather than pumpkin pie. Do you know what? I'm not really a fan of pumpkin pie though. I'm not really a fan of pumpkin pie. A while ago we did a tier list of desserts, and I don't know whether pumpkin pie was on there, but I'm not really a fan of pumpkin pie, to be honest. The Germans eat raw meats here called met, and sometimes they make sushi by adding raw onions. I mean, you can actually... German sushi that is just raw meat. That is just raw meat and raw onions. Wow. That's something. That is genuinely something. My English friend introduced me to Marmite. I refuse to eat it. Huh. I mean, I'm not a fan. It's just way too salty and yeasty. It's just not really that appealing, to be honest. But I can't believe, yes. So Germans eat raw meat and then add raw onions into it. Strawberry rhubarb pie is the best pie. Ooh, pie in particular. Love it. I love apple pie and custard. Apple pie and custard. Forget about it. Oh, apple pie and custard or apple crumble and custard. Okay, even better question than that. If you had to pick a last meal, right, that was a starter, main, and dessert, what would your combination be? Love that question. Death row meal, starter, main, and dessert, and drink, What would it be? I reckon for starter, I would probably have a Indian platter of like samosas and pakoras and bhajis, and that'd probably be a starter, like a platter, right, of just little kind of that'd be starter. For main course, maybe a main course and a side dish, that way you can add in what you need to. And then maybe for main course, I really love a Sunday roast or like a Christmas dinner. Maybe something like that. I probably have, yeah, like a massive Sunday roast, and then on the side of it, like 3 slices of pizza. 3 slices of Papa John's pizza. That's good. And then for desserts, ooh, it could be apple crumble, chocolate fudge cake, just with like, oh man, chocolate fudge cake is so good. Oh, boy. Custard though kind of has to be included somewhere though in that. And then drink, Sicilian lemonade. No, a cup of tea. A cup of tea with the dessert. Incredible. Right, let's see. Apple pie. Chocolate cream pie is the best. Strawberry rhubarb. I don't think I've ever had that, but that does sound good. Escargot. Chicken cordon bleu with garlic mashed potato. Oh, mashed potato and honey roasted carrots. I'm starving. I'm so hungry now. Oh, no. Moth me and you both. I am so hungry now. And then a banana split cake for dessert. Tikka chicken, little samosas, a buffet. I feel like cheating, Tato. I feel like that is kind of cheating. Dumplings, sashimi, and ice cream. Okay, so I have something to tell you, and you might hear this and never come back. And I have been shouted at many times for having this opinion. I genuinely think, and this isn't me just trying to be edgy. This isn't me trying to upset people. Ice cream, I think, is the most overrated thing on this entire earth, and it literally all tastes the same. I don't know whether my mouth doesn't work or I need to reassess my life, but I just genuinely think the ice cream sucks so much. Genuinely. Wait, Choco, you agree? I'm so glad. Sticky toffee pudding is a strong contender. Yes, for your pudding for that. Pan-seared pigeon breast for a starter. Nate is a fancy pants. Pan-seared pigeon breast. Big ribeye steak, medium rare with hand-cut chips. A bottle of toast and honey Cabernet Sauvignon. And a sticky toffee pudding. Nate, you're a fancy boy. Wow. Yeah, Gambit, don't do it. Don't say it. Yes, that. It's a hot take. More for you. That is true because I do not want it. I don't want it. Stop that nonsense. Don't say it. Don't do it. Yeah, we know. You're old and your old man teeth. It does hurt my teeth. I'm an old man. My teeth hurt. Okay. You never had Tillamook ice cream. Tillamook sounds like a Pokemon. That evolved at level 23. Is that a real ice cream? Canadian ice cream. I don't think it sucks, but I'd choose most of it over it. Okay. I love food. I will want to recommend. I'm a greedy bee. I'll eat anything. Yeah, but everyone's got something that they don't like, right? Okay, last thing, and then we'll play the game. What's one food that you hate and why? One food that you hate and why. And then we'll play more obstutes and see what's going on. Okay? One food that you really don't like. Mine will probably be... Ooh, one thing that I don't like. Onion. There's no way. Hang on. Okay, can we all just take the heat off me for a second? You don't like onions? Volo and Jess. I knew this, but I'm still so upset. Oh. Onions are the base of everything. Onions make the world go round. Onions are the reason why the earth is in the Goldilocks zone. Onions are love. Onions are life. They're just so, you know, they're just so wonderful and kind of, they just add depth and flavor to everything. And they're just based in there and they just make the world go round. And one day the world will be ruled by one giant sentient onion. And then finally we can all just be released from this mortal coil and answer to our onion overlords. Onions are wonderful, incredible. Yes, please. Put them in my mouth, around my mouth. Put them in me. In whatever way you want. Okra, it's slimy when cooked, and where I grew up, everyone around me raved about it. I don't think I've ever had okra, but based on that soap, I'm probably never going to even try. So thank you for the steer. Crispy pancakes, it's like hot. It's like hot vomit with a crunchy outer layer. Wow, they have layers. Onions, like ogres, have layers. These people think that it's going everything, and I need to remove them from everything. Onions, my husband hates them. Really? They infect other foods with their icky taste. I love them so much. Being force fed. If you don't eat your onions, you're going to bed with nothing. Eat your onions. I've just come in to say, frick onions. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this slander. I can't. Honestly. Raw, fried, sauteed. They're the best vegetable. Okay, I promise. Okay, I promise. This is the last topic, and then we'll play some games. What is the best vegetable, and why is it a potato? For its versatility. Actually, maybe let's say your answer can't be potato. Maybe it can't be potato because that's an obvious one. Maybe pick like another vegetable. You know? Crazy. Hi, Owen. Welcome in. Good to see you. We're talking about vegetables, and what is the objective best vegetable. Carrots are honey roasted carrots. Honey roasted carrots? Get in my mouth. Garlic? Garlic. Mushrooms? Horrendous. Hate them. Horrible. Slimy boys. Get them away from my breakfast. Don't know why they're in there. Get them away from my soups and my casseroles. I'd rather have nothing than have mushrooms. Peas. I did not think peas would be up there, but garlic makes sense. Onion might also be there. Carrots are good. Oh wait, okay. Tender stem broccoli. Anyone? Tender stem broccoli, or broccoli in general, please. Thank you very much. Broccoli, yes, please. Thank you. Beets, ooh, beets, little red boys, little pink boys. Tender stem is lovely fried up with a little bit of chili. Oh, no. A little bit of chili in there. Is ginger a vegetable? Is it a root? Is ginger a vegetable? I think so. But yeah, like a root vegetable. Actually, is ginger a vegetable? I like broccoli in something. I am a slut for some broccoli. That is a quote, please, Viola, if you wouldn't mind. Just say Mr. Nate's quote. If you have a second, please. I am a slut for some broccoli. I love that. Stuffed mushrooms are the best thing ever. Mushrooms on pizza are magical. Oh, man. I had an Alfredo pizza with tender stem broccoli and garlic and chicken. It was so... Oh. Alfredo sauce, tender stem broccoli, garlic and chicken. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, I'm so hungry. Thanks, Voda. Pickles a peak, a spicy pickle. I get quite intimidated by the massive one. Have you seen those, like the ones, the huge ones in the packets? that are like that are in the juices. Those like huge, massive ones. I'm like, good lord, who's growing these? You know? I once ate an entire jar of pickled ginger. It's a treatment for motion sickness and probably for your sinuses, right? As well, I imagine. Sinuses or sore throats, but I didn't know that ginger helps with your motion sickness as well. It's gonna have to go back to that place so I can get that. Yes, I would love to see that. I just love pizza, man. Honestly, just pizza is so good. I just love pizza so much. I'd eat that every day and never ever get bored. And I don't think that's an over exaggeration. I'm pretty sure I would never get bored of pizza or burgers even. Just man, a good burger, like a little smash burger, or like stone baked pizza that's like thin, a little crispy. Yeah. I want a sandwich with pickles as huge as the bun. And that is true, Moth. That is true. That is very, very true. Well, that was an incredible little sidebar. What a wonderful sidebar that was. So, what we'll do is we'll play a round of Office, see how we do. If it's a short round, we'll play another one. Okay? If it's a quick loss, we'll go again, but we'll just see where we are. Okay? They sell massive pickles at our Ren Fair. We have famous pickle vendors. Practical food. Look. Well then, do you think a foodie is someone who has to enjoy posh food? Or a foodie is just someone who enjoys food more so than the average person? I don't think, because things don't have to be complicated to be good. So is a foodie someone who's kind of has sophisticated tastes, or just someone who enjoys food? I feel like that's a good, you know. Soft pretzels might be my favorite thing on this plate to snack on. Ooh. Or hard pretzels in Nutella. A little scoop. Salted pretzels in some Chucky spread. Yes. Someone who enjoys food. Someone who has a lot of food opinion. Yeah. I think it's a low bar, right? If you have those kind of thoughts. I feel like a foodie should be able to tell me why a food is good. That's a very good point. Yes, rather than saying, I love cheeseburgers, or I love seafood, there's like, because insert reason here. Charcoal, I agree. I think that's a great way to put it. Right. Anyway, enough yip yapping. Although, wonderful. Also, I will say, if you enjoyed this kind of yip yap, then join the Discord. This is exactly what we do in the Discord. We have a great time in there, and we'd love for you to be there too. Also, if you're lurking, please do consider hitting follow. That way you can join us whenever we go live. By the way, next week we have a jam-packed stream because next week on Monday we have a stream bingo, like we did with Mario Kart. On Wednesday we have maybe some more obs doots, and then Friday we have a really cool, exciting collaboration that also includes you guys. That I can't explain why yet, but I'm going to explain on Monday when I probably announce it. But the one thing I will say is we're going to be streaming with Ellie next Friday. Ellie DNC. Exciting stream. Cool idea. So, be there. Get ready. Get. Next Friday. But Monday stream bingo. Wednesday, probably more obs doots. Friday, collab with Ellie. Wonderful friend of ours, wonderful streamer, really cool idea. Okay, so let's crack on, shall we? I'll make room in my busy schedule of doing nothing. Thank you so much. That's exactly the requirement. Right, Office, lock in, gamers, lock the frickin'. New environment, new place. We can do this. So we have a chamber. We have 3 plants, 1 plant. A green screen. Elevators, chairs, plants. Oh no. Screen. Screen. Let me I'm going to start these tubes again and then turn down a smidgen. There you go. There you go. Okay. So, screen, ball pen, bin, shoes, computer here. There's lots of small things here, right? Corner desk, 2 screens, chair, shoes, books, lamp, 3 mugs, documents, mouse. Oh, no. Vending machine. 5 chairs, a banana, flowers, 4 cups. 1, what I assume is a fridge and not some kind of industrial furnace, but I could be wrong. Bin, normal bin, brown bin, microwave, sink, 3 cans. 3 horrendously spooky paintings. A whiskey, 2 cups, 3 chairs. Computer, lamp, chair. Oh boy. Oh, there's more. Oh, Jesus. Balcony. Sandwich with a blue filling. Who wants a blue sandwich, anyone? You want a blue sandwich? I'll get you a blue sandwich. And some cookies. Cup, bottle. This. Okay. Back to the start. So first round, it's kind of a random one, right? A random send, and we're going to see how we do. But I believe in us. I'm pretty happy with this, I think. I haven't really been looking at this yet, but that'll kind of sink in probably afterwards. 5 chairs, 1 banana, flowers, 4 cups. There's a bin here behind my camera, and there's a vending machine here. Fridge, microwave, coffee machine, 2 bins. Pay this painting, that was vision, and now it's ethereal goop. Right? It was vision, and now it's ethereal goop. Okay. Lovely stuff. Incredible. Balcony, sandwich, cup, 2, chair. Green screen, 3 pots here. This is very spoopy. Well, crazy. This is very spoopy because last round, on a different round, we, in 3 attempts, got beaten to death. There was a man who had hands for faces. There was a mannequin puppeteer who scared us. And many things. So if you enjoy spooky things, then you're in the right place, buddy. You're in the right place. 5 chairs, 4 cups, banana, flowers, this. You were still there. A whiskey, 2 cups, computer, lamp, chair, 3. I reckon this chair's probably going to go at some point. A goop sandwich, cookies, cup, bottle, chair. This might also change, by the way. Maybe the writing might change. 2 posters, corkboard, 2 posters here, copy machine. Not sure if the screens have changed yet, but they probably will at some point. 2 screens, shoes, the documents, lamp, 3. Poster? Was that already there? That poster? Or has it changed since last time? K-pop. You're my little soda pop. You're my little soda pop. You're my little soda pop. Cha-cha. Plant. Goop. Cookies. Cup. We have still green screen. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm going to just throw out a random one and just add that extra. Just instinctual. Just instinctual. My instincts have failed me again. This. Good. Has the floor changed or am I crazy? Has the floor changed? Or was it already that dirty? Was it already that dirty? No. Okay. Insanity it is. No, I'm crazy. You're Gambit. Hey! Wait, have I got a noise for that? There you go. You have a honk. You have a honk. Yeah. Huh? Oh, whoops. Oh.
Huh? Huh?
Cha-cha. Cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Chamber. 1, 3 here. 2 things. No, boy. Shoes. 1 bin. Screens, I believe, are the same. So by now, at least one thing is in that we haven't seen yet, which is a problem. So many small things on the desk as well, which makes it even more... The flowers have changed colours. Are we in agreement? Have the flowers changed? I believe they have. Any confirmers? Any confirmers? 3 cups on the desk. In the in which room? On the yes, there were 3, and that was red. And that floor really was that messy, huh? That really was that messy. Interesting. I haven't been seeing these at all, so I have no clue whether these have changed anything on these sideboards. 1 for water, 1 for camping, and 1 for fun. Exactly. That's the ADHD mixture. 1 for hydrate. Steve, what are you doing? Why? We've told you so many times. We don't want that photocopied and spread around the office. Please, Steve. We beg of you. Put them away. You know? You're employed here to do a job, not fool around. Sharing your butt pics in the lunchroom again. He's photocopying his butt. He is photocopying his butt. Where can I get a copy? eBay. Sprays disinfectant. Oh, God. Very good. Very good. Best game ever? You know what? This should have won Game of the Year. By the way, I still haven't played Clair Obscur. I'm so sorry. I haven't played it yet. Maybe I will someday, but I've just never played it. I'm sorry. Don't shout at me. Dun 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 dun. Shoes are still there. Bin, screen, screen, screen. 2 screens here. The mouse, the documents, shoes. Paper on the wall. Door open. I believe it was open, but I'll try door anomaly. Or maybe it's object movement because it hasn't changed. I think it was open, but I will try for you. Chamber. Chamber. Fridge still. Coffee machine, microwave. 4 cup, 1 banana, red. 2 bins. 3 paintings, 2 glasses. Computer, lamp, chair. 3 chairs here still. I haven't been looking at the crane. Oh, was the crane always there? Was the crane there? Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. Well, okay. Right, good. Oh, my lord. What is that? Eyeball? Eyeball? Intruder. Is it an intruder if it's just part of the person? Oh, lord. What is it then? What do you want? Object replacement? Is it, have you replaced that with the eye? What is the eye? What do you mean? What are you? What kind of dead body? What are you? Oh my lord, I'm going to flip out. Missing light anomaly? Is it because like it's a light and therefore it's categorized as such? Am I? What? Oh. Extra object, maybe? Oh no. Are you going to do something terrible? Please don't. Please don't do anything terrible. Okay. Extra objects. If one of you has lost your eyeballs, you can come and get it from Lost and Found later. Welcome. Chairs, still happy with this, I believe. 3. 1, 2. Chair hasn't moved. 2 whiskey things. Crane, a sandwich of goop, cookies, 2 bottles, 2 cups. Red light, green light, green light, posters, corkboard, plant, chairs. Screen's still the same. Shoes, bin, door, screen. I haven't been looking in this corner, but oh my lord. Is that an image or an intruder? I don't know what you are. Are you trying to break out there, buddy? You're an intruder, right? Because you are real and not an image. I think. Possibly. And that's why you should never download malware onto your home PC. Because bad things will happen. Monsters will come from your screen and steal all of your information and all of your sweet or savory snacks. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nana flowers. Happy with this. Have you changed out of pure guesswork? Were you the same as that could be, maybe? No. Okay. 3 paintings. Screen. Light chair. Whiskey stones. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Sandwich. Cookies. Bottle. Cup. Crane. 2 chairs. 2 plants. 3 on the desk here. 1 over there. Plant in the corner. 2 chairs. 4 posters. Green. Chamber. Screen. Bin. Shoes. Door. I believe you were there, but I'm going to just guess that you aren't. Because I don't think there's a punishment, because we're on normal mode. I don't think there's a punishment for just guessing randomly occasionally, so unless they've changed the rules, but I don't think they have. Bum. Shoes cabinet. I don't. 2 screen, 3 cups. Yes. We checked that was there. The break room painting. Oh, this one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Well, we thought there was some hanging around, but we didn't quite know where. Wonderful call out. Great catch. So there's multiple. So that was number 3. So there's 2 more that are currently active. Have the signs changed, maybe? Have these changed? These signs. Replacements. Oh boy. No, I've seen. Okay. 2 screens here. The neon ones on the right change. Oh, maybe actually. That's a good point. I'll try that. Because other than that, I don't know. But this is a bit of a mini test run, sort of. And we might have another go if we do perish. There could be something on this side table, potentially. Left side of the crane. As in this little thing here. Did it move? Oh, okay. So what? And please file report and do not wait. Oh no. Do not report in the boss's room. Skinny Prince? I kind of want to see what it looks like. I mean, they knew what I knew that. Well, I didn't think he'd shoot us. I thought it was going to be something else. Yes, I just wanted to see. Just to see. He looked like imagine a young Adam Sandler mixed with a old Pierce Brosnan, and that's and you're kind of halfway there. Mama Sif, hello, good to see you. Welcome in. Also, thank you for the clip, Tater. Thank you for the clip. He was bald, a young Gambit. I am young. I'm so young. I'm 13. I'm 13 next week. That isn't true. That's a lie. That was a joke, by the way. That was a joke. Skinny Prince going to get you. I'm not old. I'm so young. Honestly, I could probably do a kickflip right now. If I had a skateboard, I could do a kickflip. 13. If you have just soap. Hey. Hi, Noodle. I haven't got a skateboard, so I can't do it. If I had a skateboard, then I'll do a kickflip, but I haven't got one. Right. Now we know that can happen, okay? Now we know that can happen. And there isn't a skateboard on the throne, but thank you regardless. This old man gets a pass? Thank you. I mean, no. What old man? No idea who you're talking about. So shall we? One more go. One more little go. Okay. Next goal should be that I do a kickflip on stream. How many subs would that have to be to do a kickflip? Because I'll do it. I'll do a kickflip. 1, I think you are setting the bar. you are setting the bar very low. 5. How many subs to do a kickflip that I can't do, by the way? How many subs to keep trying until I do a kickflip? You know what? Leave it with me. Leave it with me, and we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Do a kickflip? How hard do you think it would be for a complete amateur? Wait, Volo? A Volo. There is no way. There is no way. On God's screen earth. There is no way. Hang on. A Volo? If you have done this, I am going to... There is no way. There is no way. There is no way. You have a gift suggestion. Oh! One of your fans wants to buy an item for you that isn't on your wish list. Look at your suggested gifts. Add to the dashboard. Wow. Oh, no, boy. Do we put it on? Do we put it on the wish list? I need to log in. I haven't logged in. How do I log in? Why am I not logged in? More specifically. Log in. Do you know what? I forgot that we even had a throne, by the way. I forgot that we even had a throne. But we do. Let me log in. But I need to. But I don't know what my password is. Do any of you know my password? Do any of you know my password or not? Because if you do, then that would be great. Because that way, let's have a look. Password $123 ? Maybe. It could be. Old man 73. Do you ever have that thing where whenever a company says, hey, we sent you a link to reset your password, and then they just don't send it? I love hot choc. I'm not bald. Frodo and Sam forever. Oh yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm not bald. Reset your password. I would love to reset my password. Copy link address and paste directly into Twitch chat. We'll do this. Don't type it into chat though, but because that is bad. That is bad news bears. Right. I will add it to throne. Okay? I'll add it to throne, and if we somehow manage to actually do that, I will try to do a kickflip for as long it takes, sort of, probably, because I might just fall over and break all of my legs. I say like I've got 3 of them, or 4, or even 5, but no, I have 2 legs. Prior to popular disbelief, it's me. I promise it's me. Okay. Activity. How do I even accept the surprise gifts? Wish list. How do you? Oh my lord. Add collection. I don't know where I even add this. I envision a hip being broken or until you break an ankle. That is true. That is true. Oh, so by the way, if you do want to have a look at the throne, then please, you are more than welcome to. Also not expected, but also massively appreciated. But yeah, I don't know how to accept the. Maybe I'll go back to the email and then press that. It will go, hey, add this one, nerd. Oh, here you go. A skateboard. Great. It's Minecraft. View suggestion. Color mob. I'll do a kickflip live on stream. There you go. Accepts. It's accepted. It's on there. You're welcome. You're welcome. I think you could learn in 2 or 3 weeks if you dedicate time to it. It's easier than you think. a 16-year-old me could do one, but that was 14 years ago. Well, Owen, you give me strength, and you give me strength. I don't know why I said the same word twice, but you give me strength, you know? And for that, I thank you. Right, one more go at office, and this time we won't get shot by Skinny Legend, Skinny Prince, Skinny Love. Skinny Love. Okay, one more go. One more go. We can do this. We can do this. I believe in us. Okay, so there can be an eyeball here. There can be... Yes, Blast, your sister is here. So there can be an eyeball here. Okay? Hey, Skater. There can be Steve on the copier showing his butt. There can be... We didn't have anything in this room. In this room, we had... I mean, to avoid the office when Guy is in the report. Yes, so it did say that the one who came up and then said you have to report him, but then don't go into the room before you do, because that'll happen. As in get shot in the face. The flowers can turn yellow, and the floor is just dirty. This picture can change. This picture can change. And nothing else happened in this room apart from being shot in the head by Skinny Prince. The crane, that was one. That was one. And the neon letters are there, and that's red, pink, green. But that is like a weighted one there. Moldy sandwich, cookies. No Steve, no eyeball. No shirt, no shoes, no service. 2 screens. Bin, shoes. Didn't it? Something can appear in the screen. Apparently. Not a fan of that. Okay, and that's all that we got from last round. But I think we can do this. And now I'm going to have a look at these, by the way. So there's a bowl, 2 frames, 4 bottles, golden plate. 2 bottles, red, white, counterweight, red, pink, green. No Steve, no eyeball. 3, 1, screen, screen. Poster, poster, poster. Poster, plant, chair. Chairs. Shoes. Not chairs. Shoes. Bin. The door is open as well. Shoes, folder, mouse, cups, folders. Various bits and bobs here. Would you? Oh my lord! Who are you? I don't. You. I don't. I want to go. Oh my lord! Oh my god! Was that me? Am I in the game? Are we in the game? In 2 ways? The Skinny Prince and the man in the bin? Like a kid's book. The man in the bin. The strange bald man in the bin. But up on the top shelf in the workspace. I think it might be. It might be. Or wait, is it? Is that a plaque? It could be a plaque. That's Skinny Bob. Skin Bob. Skinny Bob. I mean, there's some whiskey. Whiskey. Risky whiskey. Money under the mouse. Very, very. Oh, it's a mouse trap. Oh my god. It's a mouse trap. So someone doesn't steal their mice? Mouses? Mices. Mices? Mice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, that's what a Volo doesn't work, by the way. A Volo safeguards her space with an iron fist and sets booby traps all over the place. Also, I've heard. That post is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2. Plants, banana, yes. That hasn't changed yet. Bowl, frames, bottles, plates. Screen, lamp, chair. No counterweight. Red, pink, green. Chairs, sandwich, cup, bottle. No Steve, no eyeball. We haven't found anything in here yet, which does spook me a little bit, to be honest. A little bit of spook. But, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 4 cups, 1 banana, red, Flowers, bin. Vending machine. Poster hasn't changed yet. Good. Posters. Cups, bottle. Did something move from above the PC monitors? Something here? Like posters? I'm honestly not sure, but I will try. That does look empty, right? I mean, things are kind of scattered, so... Oh, very good catch. Tato? Oh, let's go. Okay, that was sneaky. That was very sneaky. Few things here. Have you also changed? I mean, that's a guess, but has the desk changed color? I think I'm actually going a bit mad because I'm seeing things that probably aren't there. Oh no. The loopiness has started. The loopiness hath begun. No Steve yet. Were these ducks here? These... Extra object. I mean, they probably were because that makes sense for an office space, but maybe not. Okay, good. Not good, bad even. Papers. Were you here before? I'm losing it. Honestly, I think I may have used up all of my concentration juices, and now I'm just frantically pressing buttons and hoping that things stick. Cha-cha. Ball, sandwich, crane. Pink. Red. Green. Elevator. Doors open. Movements. Or is that door anomaly because it's... Has it changed or moved? Door anomaly. Oh, baby. Okay. Good. Microwave? I think that was like that. I'm pretty confident that was already switched on in that little box in the corner. I think. Ooh. Still 4 posters. No Steve yet. And the eyeball hasn't appeared yet either. I reckon someone might appear on this corner. Sort of creeping around somewhere. Screen's the same. Shoes, bin. Open door. Screen. Mousetrap. We got the papers earlier from Tato. Coffee machine hasn't moved. Still 4 things. Flowers, banana, bins. So there are things in play now. Definitely. But I don't know what. There were 2 plants on this side. I'm not too worried about that. I'm not sure that was there. I'm not sure about these. Whether there was 3. Maybe there'll be 1 either side, but maybe not 1 in the middle. I don't know about that one. I don't know. No. Shoes here. Screen in the corner. Shoes bin. Door. Bum, bum, bum. Screens. Plants in the corner still. Scenery hasn't changed, I don't think. That can change, but hasn't yet. They haven't swapped places, right? No, that was red and white. Have the bottles changed places? They could have done the old... Because they love a switcheroo in this game. Mind. They do love a switcheroo, but maybe not that one in particular. Oh, there are things... There are things here now. There are definitely things here. We might be fried. Baked and fried. There might... We might be... Oh, no. Thing on chair. In the... Oh! What is that? Is that a fruit? Oh, there's 3? Oh, the banana? 3. 3? Where's our friend? Where's our friend? Eyes on the fridge. Oh! Thank you for the banana. Wait, what? What is happening in this game? Why are they throwing bananas at us? This isn't Mario Kart. You can't do that in this game. You can shoot me, you can do it, but don't throw bananas at me. Good lord. The audacity on those sentient pieces of fruit. Spooky banana magic. Just on my signature move on the dance floor. Back up. I'm going to hit my spooky banana magic. 2, 2, 2. Missing a paper? No. 3. Book. Sticky boys. We are missing a chair. Missing a chair. Or is it moved? Wait. Has it moved? Never mind. Okay. It had. It had. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those aren't that's not French. I don't know why I even bothered. I got halfway there, and then my mind just turned to mush, and I just started making up sounds. And hope that no one would notice. But someone probably did. Post is fine. That's okay. Pop. Is that? We did pass it. The run after the huge man hit us to death, but we didn't. We've seen some strange things since Rach. We last round on this map, we got shot in the head by Skinny Prince. So if you know anything about that, let us know so we can call the police. Thank you. Skinny Prince shot us in the face and then we died instantly. So it's pretty neat. Oh boy. I feel a warning coming. I feel a warning coming any second because we haven't got any in a little while. The green billboard always there. Oh, is it? Yes, that was there. That was there, but you weren't, Mr. Horrible Illuminati poster. No, thank you. I don't want whatever you're selling. I don't want whatever you're selling. Extra books in the corner? Are these extra? Are these extra? Maybe. You don't think so? Oh, no. So that'll be. What would it be? That'll be objects. Oh, extra, I guess. We'll try. The bottle change. No, so those bottles are still the same as the cups. He's back, Steve, and his big old cheeks. Right, buddy. Down to HR. Down you go. Last warning, buddy. Your cheeks need to get off that plate immediately. There were chips on the plate. What, cookies on the balcony? There were cookies there, but I don't think there was chips. Or is it a different plate that you mean? Like one in the kitchen, perhaps? So, it would technically be missing object if it was right. I mean, it could be right. Huh. Nah, apparently same. Same. 3-1 still. 4-5 screen. Shoes. I'm keeping my eye on these shoes so intently. If those shoes go missing, I'm going to find them. Don't you worry about that. They did rage. Sarawa had a Christmas bonus. Everyone gets a photocopied and signed picture of Steve's butt. Rather than and a pizza party. Might I add. A signed picture of his butt and a pizza party. Hell yeah. Sign me up. I'll take 3. Both slices and copies of his butt. Thank you. What? Why do things keep undulating all the time? What is that? It's like skin? What are you? Oh my lord. I don't even know what that was. What was that? It was a banana, and it was the little flesh globule flesh. The chair has turned. Do you have something to say, chair? something that you want to say to my face, chair? There was always a mug on the desk. Oh, I think, Rach, you may have... Oh, wait. What? Is that another collectible? Oh, Rach. What a spot. That's a collectible, right? I think. Very good spots. World's best boss, Michael Scott from Scranton, Pennsylvania. Also, can we agree that The Office US is the best sitcom of all time? How do we feel about that? How do we feel about that? The plant was there for sure, but the crane moved. It did move. It's flipped. Movements. There you go. So I think that there are some things in the game, Rach, that are just collectibles that appear every now and then. And that was one of them. Earlier there was a coin, and that one was a mug. The Office is pretty good. I agree. There's always a plant in, so they were there. The plants were there also. These were also here, I believe. Is there another plant that I've found or that you've seen somewhere else? See if you enjoy school. Bye-bye now. Farewell. Ta-ta. And if The Office isn't the best sitcom of all time, what do you think is, in your personal opinion? And there are no wrong answers. There are no wrong answers. Paintings here. Whiskey. This. The mug was there. We got it. Chair moved. So paintings haven't changed yet. Light switch on the right wall of Office. Always there. Wait. Are we missing the camera? No, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, ballpark. Oh, sorry. The light switch on the right wall. Oh, that. If that is something, that is a very small detail. But could be an incredible spot. Okay. This room hasn't changed yet. Well, I don't think anyway. I don't think this room has changed. These have a little bit in both runs. Particles, they're part of the environment, right? Chairs, 4, Nana, flowers, fridge, maker, trash pan in the ball pen. Yes, because I've been seeing that and the shoes. I've been keeping a beady eye on them from the start. Oh, good lord. What's happening here? Are you okay? Oh, dearie me. Not a fan of that. Don't like how that's... Nope. Don't like how that's melting. Please don't say something has come out of the painting, because I don't want to deal with that. I really don't. Letter's still here. Sandwich. 3 plants. 5 poster. Yes. 3, 1. Shoes. Bin. 2 screens. 3 screens. Cardboard box. Notes here still. Things there. 3 cups. 2 monitors. No spooky face in the screen. These are different? I think that one's different. Or maybe that one. One of them I don't think is right. That was always there? Really? Or maybe that's extra. Maybe they're fine? Imagine if they just put in the ball pen with no things to mess people. Do you know what? That would work though. That would so work. Soap. So they were there. Those extra can on top of fridge. I think there were 3, but I will try for you. I think there were 3. There's writing. Writing on the walls. Writing. Da, 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 da. Writing on the poster. Yeah, it says thank you. Take a break or something like that. To take a break. Have a Kit Kat. Still these things here. Still that crane moved. Bottles, cups are fine. That hasn't opened yet but can. We got Steve earlier. That poster can change. And we haven't had anything else since, I don't think. I'm going to just take a stab at this and say that's been replaced with something else. Because we haven't really looked that far into... Hooray! We haven't really looked that far into that. Papers that Tato spotted like... Oh, no. Oh, dear. Deary, deary me. Really, huh? Maybe there's one extra plant. I'm really grabbing at straws now, but so I'll post it in the lobby above. So that one was always there because there was 4. Yeah, so and they were, oh wait, that one there. You mean actually Volo, you could be right. Actually. Oh. Apparently not. What do you mean that one? On the oh frick. Oh, someone's been drawing lovely pictures. No! What do you mean? There must have been like 3 or 4. Movement in workspace, replacement in reception, anomaly in book. Okay, so that's the first one we saw, and of course it's the one that we can't get to because it's freaking pictures. Gosh, dang it! But you know what, gamers? Big clap, great try, great try. Woohoo! Lovely stuff. MS Paint artwork, the best artwork, some would say. It was a valiant effort, you know, a valiant effort. Lovely, lovely stuff. Hooray for us! Hell yeah! Right, let me hop over to our big screen. Wow. Now, so we did succeed in completing what was the other one called? Fashion Venue. That was incredible, wonderful news, super duper duper. And thank you for all of your help getting us through that level. And it was a close call, but I think that next time we'll play more Obviously, it's probably next Wednesday, because Monday we have stream bingo that I believe is going to be, it might be, I'll keep it a secret, but stream bingo. And those who don't know what bingo is, let me show you the setup from the last one that we did, which was Mario Kart. So essentially, stream bingo is, there's a game that we play, and above there is 9 different objectives that we have to achieve during the course of the stream. And this one was a Mario Kart one. I think if you do a challenge roller, that might be the one that explains it generally. And we completed a 4.5 because we did part of someone. But yeah, so last time it was Mario Kart, but on Monday it's going to be something else. Also a Switch game. That's the hint I'll say. Yes. So that's going to happen on Monday. And then Wednesday is more Obsdutes. And then Friday is a collab with the wonderful Ellie DNC. In fact, if you aren't already, can I please get a shout out for Ellie Vola, if you wouldn't mind. And Soap, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. And thank you for being such a wonderful part of our stream this evening and helping us and joining in. Thanks so much. But yeah, please do follow Ellie's wonderful. She's excellent streamer, also from the UK. And we're going to be doing a really fun stream next Friday. So please do join us for all of our exciting adventures next week. Ball X Pit, look. Ball X Pit is such an incredible game. Just imagine if Vampire Survivors was in a pinball machine. And that's what Ball X Pit is. It's so good. It's so good. Infinity Nikki, nice try. Nice try. Although maybe at some point soon, we have another Emma stream. Would you want to see another Emma stream? And if so, what would you want Emma to play? What would you want Emma to play? Because, I mean, we can make it happen. We can make it happen. It's possible. Right, so let me crank up these tunes a little bit. Just a smidgen. There you go. And so, first of all, big thank yous to everyone for hanging out on this Friday night. I really hope that you enjoyed and you had fun. So thank you for your follow and thank you for being so helpful this evening and joining us. We hope you had a wonderful time. Hopefully that you want to come back and see us soon. We'd love that. AJ, thank you for your tier 1 sub as well. Thank you so much. But thank you for all the redeems and all the help with succeeding in Obsdute, and we'll play some more on Wednesday. Now, if you're new, please hit follow, and that way you always know when we go live. Also, join Discord and follow us on TikTok if you are a streamer yourself and are looking for advice and tips and motivation for streaming. YouTube if you want to see more clips and highlights of the stream. And this stream right now is going to be a long form video that I'm going to be working on soon. So please hop in Discord, follow us on here, TikTok, and subscribe on YouTube. And there's a new video, short form, that got posted earlier that they can see pinned to the top of chats. So please do consider hopping across. But before we end though, and also the skateboard is on our list, so consider maybe also having a look at the throne, because there are what actually is also on the throne, by the way. What is on the throne? Should have a look at what's on throne. Have a look. So how do I look at my things? So game scene. We have the skateboard that Volu has put on there. A worthy version of my favorite Avenger, the best Avenger, objectively Cap. This book, I have waited about 6 months for this to release, and it came out a few days ago, and I cannot wait to get my beady fingers all over it. A cafetiere, a pro controller, some Tanktastics, Smash, oil. Very cool. Very cool. I mean, it could be a tech deck. It's very, very possible. Honestly, it's very possible. Anyway, so thank you all once again for a wonderful stream. Thank you for hanging out. Before we end though, let's give someone a raid. Now, have we got any friends online? Any friends or any suggestions? Maybe even a new friend. We love making new friends. Is someone else streaming Obs Dudes? Or shall we raid friends? Oh, we have friends. Oh, good lord. We have Sassafras, Sage Noodle, Gideon, AJ, Sage again, Park, Essex Dings. Oh man, this is where life is so hard. Where life is so hard. Why don't we go to? Where should we go? Gideon is doing art. Sage Noodle is playing Everdream Village, a cozy game. AJ is playing with Spodge, some Elden Ring Night Rain. What do you fancy? Do you want some Elden Ring? Do you want a cozy game? Or do you want art? Those are your choices. The first person in chat. Elden Ring, cozy game, or art? Those are your Friday choices. All friends of ours. Gideon. Shall be done. Gideon. Wonderful streamer. Let's go and say hello. This and this is your raid message. Get it copied and pasted. If you're a sub top one, not a sub bottom one. Thank you for a wonderful stream. Thank you so much. I'll see you all on Monday for stream bingo. Exciting stuff. Thank you for a wonderful stream. I'll see you all then. Gideon. Is it underscore 4 or just 4? No, Gideon 4. Thanks so much. Speak soon, gamers. Have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye now. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Farewell. Ta. Bye, friends. Bye. Bye 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 bye. Farewell. Bye 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 bye.